Oh, look what you got in the hand. Oh, nice.
What is going on?
Welcome all to the Legion's Lair.
I am Brad Jones, Broder of Bjorngar, and below me is the one and only
Emir Caspar, Mike Casper, and above me, to my, let's see here, he's going to be to my right, is going to be the one, the only, Benny Torres.
Benny.
Hello, everybody. What's going on? Good night.
Usually, Benny, we have the people who are on the show, the guests, introduce the show, but I completely forgot to ask you because I was running late. Oh well.
It's all good. We're here now, and that's what matters.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
But every time it's been a long time, as long as I see Benny in the comment section, I always go, Benny! Benny! So it's always good to see Benny. Benny, I love seeing Benny's big, bad toy store piles of loot come in the mail. The guy's got some serious loot coming sometimes. So yeah, it's impressive.
I wish it was real loot instead of toys. I wish it was like real loot, but you know.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, it is kind of loot. I mean, it's treasure, $4 shipping. It's amazing.
That's the best part. That $4 shipping is really good.
$4 shipping really comes in handy. It really does.
I mean, you get so used to that $4 shipping that when somebody else charges you a couple dollars more, you'd be like, "What? Like, oh, that's not BBTS. That's right." I'm like, you know.
Yeah, BBTS does charge a little more sometimes, and I do that $4 does come into factor sometimes. You're like, you know, it is a couple more bucks, but
that's
get it shipped a lot cheaper. So yeah, you got to factor that in. Taxes, taxes, pay taxes.
All right.
Oh, I didn't even do the comments. Holy crap! The first comment, Greg Schmerber. He says, "Let's go." He was commenting 3 minutes before the show. Look at this.
God, you gotta love it. You gotta love it.
That's Greg, bro. Schmerber.
That's the Schmerby.
That's the man right there, man. That's my buddy.
Okay, speaking of, I just see someone in our comment section, which makes me want to make sure I put this up. But yeah, I see Rob Zamora.
Oh, Rob, another good, awesome, amazing, El Spooky Zorro.
El Spooky Zorro. Hey, you might see Rob in a couple weeks, maybe.
All right. Looking forward to it.
We'll see. We got J Max 77. Our good friend J Mac. Does the thing say Rad Dad in the back? He is a rad dad.
Nice. Now Jay's from Ohio, isn't he? Or is he from Michigan?
I think he's from Ohio.
I think Ohio. I could be wrong.
I could be wrong.
Jay?
If it's Michigan, I want to say
Big Daddy Mac, let us know.
Yeah, I think it is Ohio. He's in that triangle of Indiana, Michigan, Ohio. And
nice.
Eddie, Eduardo, Legion's
Eddie, what's going on?
And make sure you check out the Latin Legions Sunday nights. I do believe 6 o'clock, 6 to 8. Is there a little time for me?
I had a blast on that show. Not too long
ago. Did too. I had a good time on that. Those guys, I love their games. I love how they interact. It's
unique.
It's really a great show. It is a great show. The stuff's always happening, and it's always going on, and you're always participating in
the games. We had the '80s games going on. Oh my goodness. so much fun. Rob Rob had invited me on the show because they were short somebody, so he hits me up. There he goes, the spooky soda,
He
and
said $4 cheeseburgers at Wendy's come in handy also.
yeah, definitely. That sounds good right about now. So we were on the show having fun, having a great time.
Ooh, there's the
Yeah.
configurator himself.
Yeah, I haven't gone on. I just told Mike I haven't gone on yet, but I think I am. I've been seeing some really cool people doing their pop and swaps already. We got Curtis.
Anybody else in the chat? Ooh, the Curtis.
Yes, just
Oh,
the
lovely
Lauren.
Wait. Did Lauren say she watch some baseball? What happened?
She's watching the Indian or the Guardians. They're
It's the Indians.
it's
The Indians.
The Guardians for those
What is it?
people.
Go Indians! Go Indians!
Yeah.
Yeah, they're up 1-0. By the way, I got it right here.
I don't think they're going to do anything. I don't think they can make anything or do anything.
Do we got anybody else in the chat?
Yes, Jeff Evans.
Jeff Evans.
And I think
Jeff.
Jeff's coming on soon. Let me see Jeff soon. James. Smoothia. Oh, that's great. Oh, yes. And then we have the one and only.
Oh,
The strongest man in the world.
oh, he's gonna win. He is gonna win, and he is going to take vengeance out on Steve Busciotti because Steve Busciotti, for one day, worked at FedEx this week and teabagged my my ops crew all in package and totally smashed it with his massive weight. So this package came to me and it was the saddest looking package. When I opened it up, all the boxes inside were smashed. That only one person could have done this, and that is Steve Busciotti. Steven Busciotti did this, and FedEx actually told on him. They said, "Hey, we had this new employee working. He only worked a day. He was fired, but when he saw your package, he like threw his pants off, threw his underwear off, and then he's like, I'm gonna teabag the shit out of that thing." The only problem is when he went to teabag it, he lost his balance, smashed everything. Now, the good news is I only had a few broken spines on my skate back, and some paint scratches here and there on the figure. But when I mean my package was devastated by FedEx, it was devastated. And Dusty, I need you to take vengeance for me, and I want you. Oh God, what's the Stallone arm over the top?
Over the top.
I want you to Stallone it. Bring in your inner Casper, and you just take him over the top, baby.
You get the finger and you put it over the top, and you go.
You do. Now, what I want to know, Benny.
Yeah.
Are they going to have a slap contest next year, and are you entering?
That sounds very, very interesting.
Actually, sounds sucky.
I mean, I should be able to train in my PTO time for slap time. Like once, like train a week where if I can slap somebody and not get in trouble, that would be nice.
That would be cool.
I hope he has been watching the one and only best arm wrestler ever to walk this world. Of course, I think he's from Canada. His name's Devin Lorette. He is.
Yeah.
I watch that dude's videos. That guy is an animal.
You see that dude's hands? Wow.
They have so many
big dude, but
style, right? Like you say, the slap competitions, but they have this other thing called. It's like a a soccer, like you're playing soccer, like football,
Okay.
with boxing gloves on, and you're running around, and you're like,
Oh
you're
my
kicking the
god!
ball, you're my way, I can box you, knock you out, and throw the ball in the freaking net. I'm like, what's this world coming to? Like,
You could straight
I
knock
want to play
somebody
that
out, kick a goal, be like goal, sliding with your boxing glove on your knees, like.
Well, let me ask you guys this, both of you. Have you had anything come FedEx, United States Postal Service, UPS, that was totally trashed?
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, I
Okay,
have.
so it was my first time,
yeah.
Yeah,
and that was just
I had a
yesterday.
package come. I bought something off Macari, and it was the first time I had a bad thing with Macari, and obviously it's not the shipper's thing. It came. Not only was it destroyed, it was completely soaked in water.
oh
Wow.
wow,
Soaked. It was like somebody took it and dumped it in water,
wow,
submerged it, pulled it out, and then said, "Ding dong, here you go."
that's crazy.
Because when I got it, it was heavy, it was wet, and it was. This is funny. It was actually a Funko Pop, and
Not anymore. It was.
dude, the inside of the box was completely. I mean, and you know what's funny? It had just so happened to be because people are like, "Oh, Funko Pop, it's vinyl, it's plastic." It just so happened to be a flocked Smokey the Bear pop.
Oh wow.
So
That
yeah,
good.
Smokey was wet.
Oh well, that's how you prevent forest
That
fires.
is how you prevent forest fires. But God, it was it is a sucky feeling when because you're thinking in your head, someone delivered this. Like they looked at it and said, "This is wet,
Yeah,
all wet, crushed and wet
it's
here."
it's a shame because sometimes the boxes come off the offload. They come off these things called cans. Their cans come from the airport and they have to be offloaded. And sometimes some boxes come destroyed, or the the sender packs it in a cheap box, like a very cheap box, where anything could crush it, or they'll throw something heavy on top of it and crush it that way. And you don't want to deliver something like that. You look at it like, do I have to
Yeah.
deliver this? Like, can I repack it or something like that? So sometimes it's terrible. Sometimes it's not even the
Not even
sometimes not even
the
the courier. Sometimes just where it came from.
yeah.
I mean, it goes through like five different hands before it gets to you. So imagine.
Yeah.
What did Curtis say? I've had the host of a YouTube show I was producing arrive totally trashed. I
Oh,
mean,
there we go.
well, he
Who
says,
was that?
who was that? Yes, DM us who that was. um, I mean, I kind of got a feeling, but I don't know. I've had a couple wet boxes.
I have a good nudge of who it might be, but I mean then
Oh
Yeah,
God, it could be a lot of people. Yeah.
I was thinking of a leprechaun.
Man.
I don't know. I said leprechaun. He's like, man. I'm like,
Well, let me tell you a good story about Van. I was 2 years ago at Legion's Con.
yes.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
Yes.
I was standing by that fireplace, and I was talking to people, and he comes up. It was the Legion's Con where he like lost use of his arms or whatever. They got so numb. So anyways, he comes up to me and he professed in front of everybody that I was the most gorgeous man on the face of the earth. And for a minute there, I thought my last name was Russo. But I mean, he was professing that I was the most gorgeous man on the face of the earth. And I couldn't, I mean, come on. I was going to argue with the man, but he was 3 sheets to the wind. Definitely.
I still to this day, I wish everyone could see little. It's like, why did the tallest man in the room have to be getting drunk and talking with the shortest man in the room? Because when Dennis Derby was talking to Van, and we're both over there just getting hammered, drinking their bourbon or whiskey or whatever it was, and I'm sitting there going, I just kept looking over at them and just like seeing them talk. They were talking for hours.
You know what? I love Van when I love Van regardless, but I love Van more
Oh,
when he drinks. Because when he drinks, he
oh
says
yeah.
the damnedest shit to me that the next day he doesn't even know he said to me. Sometimes, I'll be like, "Oh, we just talked about something." He's like, "I said that? I guess I did." He's like,
Yeah, it was just funny. And I remember looking over and there was like they're drunk, they're hammered, and then there's like this much in the bottle. And then I like looked over and like it was gone. Like and I was like, oh my God. And then I seen freaking Van take the rest of it and he just goes, all right, I'm ready for bed. And I was like, oh, he's gonna need a help walk. He's gonna
Dude.
need a help walk.
I remember one year, was it Zolocan? Was it Zolocan? I think it was Zolocan. I think
He's Irish, he can handle it.
I drove down there and Vans in front. I was like, I got something for you. I went back to the car and I got a little bottle of Maker's Mark. And I was like, just to start your night off, just for later. He's like, oh, he's like, yeah. He's like, I'm drinking this later. I hope he did, but
I'm sure he did. But yeah, he's Irish. He can handle that stuff. It's good for him. It actually makes him grow.
Oh, wow. Well, then he hasn't drank much of it over his lifetime.
It's not a lot of growth, but it just gives you a little bit at a time. So you got to keep working on it.
Just saying it keeps him at the height he's at, no matter what.
There you go. Maybe I read it wrong. I think you're right, Ben.
He doesn't shrink. He drinks enough to stay
don't shrink
above.
anymore.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Look, I was hoping somebody was in here. I know that's right.
Well, shoot.
I knew somebody with some sense was in here. I don't think Jordan's Irish, but he's got a little bit of Scottish in him. I bet he's probably got a little.
The first time I met Jordan was at Ohio.
Oh, nice. PowerCon.
PowerCon, yeah. I got the speeding ticket.
Oh, boy. You got the speeding ticket in Ohio. Damn.
That's right. Oh my God.
What's funny is I want to know how everybody knew. Like we get there, we park the cars, we get the hotel stay, we're walking down the line to get in line, and it's me, Jesse, Brian Almeida, who else? We were walking, and people are like, people are in line like, oh, sorry, Ben, you got a ticket, Ben. I'm like, what? I'm like, what? Like, how'd you find out? Like, oh, so and so told me. Like somehow somebody text somebody, and they already knew that I got the ticket.
Yeah, I heard about it, but I think I actually heard about it through Brian Almeida. So he was probably telling everybody. He was probably.
It was so
I do
funny.
remember him telling me that Benny got a ticket driving from PowerCon, and I was laughing my ass off. You know what? I will say this: Ohio. I drove from Ohio all the way to Florida.
Yeah.
And the only time I saw a cop was when I got into Alabama.
Yeah.
A couple cops in Alabama. And I was like, damn, these cops in Alabama, because I hadn't seen them the whole way to that point. And then on the way back home, I drove all the way from Florida all the way to Ohio. As soon as I hit Cincinnati, it was like, boom, cops.
Well,
it was just, and I'm like, dude, why is it that Ohio, my state that I live in, has these damn cops everywhere? Like I was driving for hours and didn't see one.
I mean, I was probably like 20 minutes from the show, like getting there, and
so you were in Columbus pretty much.
we were already in there, and it's like coming off the highway, whatever, and then I was probably doing like 75, 70 around there. I wasn't going that fast. I think she was trying to say I was going 105 or something like that.
You got laser? You got radar?
I'll say I'm in a Subaru, man. I was like,
I'm in a Subaru.
This didn't go that fast. I told her. I was like, she was so pissed at me. She was like short midget lady. I was like, whatever.
Did you hit on her?
Me and Benny dancing in the hotel always to share. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
remember that? We were dancing in the hotel hall.
Cher, I like Cher. She's great.
So we got to know, what is the update on your dating? Weren't you dating a young woman or older woman?
Well, I'm dating somebody now. Yes, I am. I'm dating somebody now, which is going very well. It's going very well.
Is that the same one that you went out on the first date with? And during the date, you did the in-stock or you did the test shot sales while at dinner?
No, that's not her. I was dating multiple girls.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, so I mean, I'm single. What you gonna do? So I'm dating multiple girls. So this one I do the Instax. It was funny because I was trying to sneak off and doing the bathroom or something. I was like, you know what the hell? So she's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm ordering toys, and she's like, excuse me? I'm like, no, not those kind of toys, like adult toys, but not. I was like, toys. Look, and I show her. She's like, toys? And like, what? I'm confused. I was like, no, I was like, it's not. I mean, I'll explain to you later. Whatever. I have to do this before it sells out. And I'm like, I'm in there doing my thing.
Oh my God. Did you
You
get a
know,
second date?
I did. The thing with her was, you could already tell. Date different girls all the time, and you think that this person's for you, but you start seeing little toxic stuff, little things here and there. You're like, you know what? I don't want to deal with drama and like that. This this girl I'm seeing now, she was one of the three, and she's the one that made it out of all three. He's not saying she prevailed. She was like she came out on top. Best,
Sweet.
great person, great personality, good person. I mean, um, we're only like 3 years apart. So it's like, and she's a great girl. I mean, she's wonderful and understanding. She's not clingy, and she's not. And I collect toys, and she's like, oh, that's great. What do you collect? And she's happy about it. What I mean? So it's like, that's good. That's a plus. I don't.
Damn.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah, real nice.
Very cool.
Now,
Nice.
I need to know though. I need to know what Cher song you guys were singing. What was it? Do you believe when love after love? Was it? Do you believe in love after love? Or was it some old school Cher? Jordan, Jordan probably knows.
The dance around the chairs. I don't know what we were doing. I don't know what we were listening.
Probably some old Cher. I bet.
It was funny though. We were having fun that night.
Yeah, I like Cher.
Brian Cards.
I know Brian. Basically, so Brian's saying that he was at PowerCon. Where did I go? Wish I knew all you wonderful people at PowerCon 23. Yeah, we probably walked right by you.
Yeah, probably.
Literally, like I said, I go back and I can literally go back to 21 and see Jesse Arnold walking around now. My brain's like,
yeah.
And I can remember what was it, Sean Scavarna walking with him, not knowing them at the time, but I can look back now and go, I walked right by those dudes.
Yeah,
Literally, like walked right by them, like, oh, here, excuse me, walk through, looking at tables in that little room, the little bingo hall room. So
you know what it is? A lot of people don't have their faces on their Facebook account or anything like that.
That sucks too.
So
and then
you don't really know. I mean, I remember what year was that? Maybe the Quinta Inn, and
that was 22.
I'm bad with names, but anyway, certain people will come up to me and say, introduce themselves, and they go, Benny, and I'm like, yeah, that's me, Benny. They're like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. We said, and they'll say their name, and I'm like, oh, and I give them a hug, yeah, because we're chatting online or something, we're talking about something, toys, and it comes to reveal that, okay, I do know this person, but they don't have like a face, so I can put a face to it. You know what I mean? And then, but
that helps a lot. I always feel bad because I don't wear a name tag. I just assume everybody knows who I am because I'm a dickhead. But but I probably should. We used to have Legion's Lair shirts that had our names on it, and I would wear them, but they've kind of gotten old and crusty. But it is cool when I see people who don't have podcasts or shows or YouTube whatnots, and they can have name tags. So as soon as I see it, I'm like, oh my God, I know who you are now. And it's like cool. But there was a person I talked to 2 years in a row, nicest guy, him and his brother, but I didn't know their name. But I talked to them both years at Legion's Con, and I felt horrible. And then now I know their names now because Ed Silva and his brother. Hold on, Ed and Brandon Silva. So I know them now. When I see them, I'm gonna know.
Well, I'm bad with names unless I'm always talking to you. If I'm always talking to you, okay. And even then, I'll be like, and then I'll remember eventually. But there's been times, even now, people come up to me, they start talking to me, Ben, blah blah blah, and I'm like, give me your name again. And then, but I know them. We talk all the time. It's just I just forget the names.
Yeah, there's more people in the cabal, and they just keep.
Yeah.
we always say that there used to be 900, now there's 1,000, now there's 2,000, now there's like 7,000 sometimes.
7,000. Yeah.
This year is gonna be super amazing, man. Super amazing. This year, I took 2 weeks off this time straight.
Damn.
Like, yeah, I want to do like the week before and the
Excuse me.
week after. You know what I'm saying? So that way,
Yeah.
I'm enjoying the whole week with everybody that comes in early, the show, and then whoever stays after, I can still hang out and have a
Well,
week to relax.
I know we're going to ask this later, but I guess we can go ahead and ask it now. Are you are you staying at the hotel at the
No,
venue?
I live 15 minutes from there, so I
Oh
want
my
to.
gosh!
Yeah, yeah,
What a freaking convenience! That is awesome.
yeah. I don't.
Talk
I
about the
want.
money you're saving.
Well, you know what it was? I would ask people. Certain people be like, "Hey, if you need a roommate, let me know. I can pay for half the hotel. That way, it's not the whole price."
Yeah.
But they always at the end either have somebody or they come with somebody. So I don't bother. You know what I mean? So it's like, why spend that money on that
Yeah.
when good? So I got some
That's cool.
ideas, and I have friends that live nearby, so I could even be 5 minutes away
That's
instead.
cool.
You know what I mean? And you know what? I mean, I don't live too far, so driving back and forth is not a big deal. It's not a problem. I mean,
Yeah. 15 minutes is nothing.
Yeah,
listen.
I think
I work 3 minutes from there, like literally around the corner. I work. That's my area. I see the hotel every day, every morning.
that's great.
Yeah.
So I think what is it? Brendan Higgins. That he
Yes.
lives right down the street. He
Yes.
said,
Like close to town. He lives like minutes away. Like
yeah.
I'd say 6, 7 minutes away, probably. Yeah,
Yeah.
not that far.
Nice. Well, do we have any news in the world of legions, guys?
There's always news.
Carver Khan.
Con, yeah.
Look, do I look stylish, guys?
You do look stylish.
Pretty good.
Well, we had the armory drop.
Yeah.
So the
Huh?
the armory dropped, and Kirby made the Armory 2 configurator,
Yeah.
and that thing is amazing. So I'm going to be well prepared thanks to Kirby and Dirks. I want to say Dirks Nagel. Am I right? Help with that or
Jeff has
no?
something.
Jeff Evans. Jeff
Yeah.
Evans.
Yeah.
Jeff Ray.
We were talking about it last night, I believe. Was it last night they were talking about it?
And I think William Jernowski had something to do with it too. But thank you, gents. Thank you, Kirby. That thing is awesome. And the theme for the Armory 2 is barbarians. Barbarians. So that is going to be fun. I love Mercurians. And I am going to be going after the Mercurians straight up. And then, of course, I like the Green Demon. I want to get him.
I
Want to be
like-
body study.
And Bardrick,
Yeah, the Fury Clan.
he looks pretty good. I like the way he looks.
Well, what hit you, Benny, with all that?
Pretty much like I said, the demons and Bardrick, the Fury clan, that hit
Okay.
me, was right up my alley. And then of course the new head scope for the orc that they had there, the white one.
Yep.
That looked good. So I thought it was more like a vampire almost look because they were more sharper the coming up.
Yeah.
But that I like too. It was very good. That one.
The Ursoc head. What about you, Brad?
I was trying to
Pull it up.
I was trying to pull this up.
Yeah, I haven't played with that yet, but I'm dying to get online and
I like them all, but obviously, you have your favorites. So obviously, I like the Magnus body because I'm a barbarian guy. So that will go a long way. I like the
Green Demon.
brown African body with the white face paint, and of course, I like Demetros's body as well.
yeah, it's nice.
The green body's cool too. That green demon, I actually think getting that.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of like a mini version of Azazar. You could put them next to Azar or Azar and Zazar in your collection.
He almost looks like a poison demon, like Scaphoid, poison skeleton.
Yeah, right. I guess you could say that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, these are cool. The pants, everything. Digging them. They really had me thinking they were going to do something with the dwarfs when Chris showed those dwarf legs, but that has to be obviously for something else. So, but yeah, this looks very exciting.
Yeah.
Little extra pieces, but
they should have had gold titty pauldrons.
Oh my god! I mean, there's so many customized. Yeah, seeing these all together is great. But
they should have had the gold Gaspar sausages. That's what they should have had.
Oh my god, the titty pauldrons with the sausages. Yeah.
You're missing out, Horseman. You're missing out.
Oh my god, what are they thinking? What are they thinking?
Printing, maybe Noble Bear or somebody can print us some pieces. Oh my god.
Well, they also have a peach. They could have threw the peach in there, the gold peach.
Yeah, we just need someone to make us little teeny tiny titty pauldrons. We'll paint them gold.
Last year, the peach.
We'll do what Patrick Boyle's doing. We'll and Brian Burke. We'll leave little gold titty pauldrons around the Legion's Con, and if you find one, you win something.
It's like it's like Van's little ducks. The little ducks Van leaves around.
Okay.
Exactly. We'll put a little titty pauldron. You find a titty pauldron, maybe you'll win a broder. Huh?
Hey, there you go. There you go. Now, after that, we had another reveal, and that was, of course, the legacies of Mythos. And let me tell you, this is going to be my favorite line within Four Horsemen Studios. The nostalgia of the old figures, getting new versions. Wow, what do you guys think?
They look amazing. I mean, I don't own either one of them from the first round. So to get them out into the collection, especially in a better looking way, in a better. I mean, I'm saying like I said, I never owned the other ones, but these have a better shield, better. I think for me the Urzak is just show off, just show
Benny,
us
if you look up Benny, Brad's flexing right now.
Yeah,
I saw that. But they look great. Oh, look at that. That's amazing. Looks good.
Oh yeah.
OG.
Now, I mean, I'll let you know. Also, I like him, but for me, Urzak is the one that I like the most.
Let me get him.
Yeah, there he is. It's gorgeous. Look at him, bro.
Yeah.
Amazing.
At one time, this figure was in my top 5.
Oh no shit! I did not know that.
Yeah, a very long time ago, when I first got him, I was like, "Oh, dude, he's in the 5, baby. He made it." He was one of those figures that I wanted because no orc had that white paint, and when you think of that white paint on the face, you think of the hand of what?
Sauron, or a hand of Saruman.
Saruman from
Lord white-handed. Yeah.
So that's where I was thinking that's why I liked it. So I'm like, and he was the only one that was like that until we got the War of Aetherblade orcs that had the white paint on the face, which I love. But this guy was cool, and to know that he's the leader, the badass, so like the orcs. I digged him. I didn't think we would get a revamp of him. I knew we'd get Otho, but like Mike said, I think Mike called this.
I did. Yeah,
Mike called this that we were getting. I mean, I think we knew we were getting Otho, but no one really officially said we're getting Urzak.
I didn't know we were getting him that early. It was like a drop like that was awesome. And then you get the chance to pre-order it later if you want to also as well.
So that shield, I mean, the old school shield is still pretty cool.
So I'm making the call early again. On the back of the package, they have the Necronominus symbol and they have the Aetheron symbol. I'm making the call stating we are getting Aetheron in the next wave of legacies, and we are getting a figure who absolutely could benefit from a V2, and that is Walter Hagen's favorite figure, Malleus. So I'm thinking we're getting Aetheron and Malleus.
And Malleus being the badass brother of the skeletons. So he probably very well is deserving of a V2 or a legacy version of.
And if we don't get Aetheron, if they're going to save Aetheron for a Xylona drop, we will probably get one of the 1.0 knights, one of the first wave knights like Galeron.
Ooh. Greg says, put the new black belt strap on old Otho. Now, Mike, you even said this too. A Morgulith would be one to get one as well.
Yeah, Morgulith, but they're a little newer.
Now,
Morgulith
and Aetheron and Morgulith.
Could be. I just think Malleus is in more need, and he's just up there with them as an important character.
True.
He is in desperate need, not as much as Morgulith, and not as much as Brother Mandibulus.
No doubt.
Malleus would totally benefit from a V2.
I've had these figures for many years, and I paid good money for them. So I look at it as I spent good money on old figures that are hard to get and still hard to get. And I'm glad that they're getting, versions 2s of them.
Well, and I think, if you have the old figures,
the value will still be there. Not as much as they were, but
the value is always going to go back up. Yeah. But the shelf presence of having an old Otho next to a new Otho, amazing. Having an old Ursog next to a new Ursog, amazing.
Yeah.
Absolutely cool.
It is.
Now, we also have a little bit of news, guys. We have Ox Crew falling into people's hands. We hinted at that a little earlier on when everybody heard that my FedEx Royal rumbled my package.
Yeah.
But what did you guys order? Did you guys order any Ox Crew, and have you guys got it in hand yet?
Well, I didn't go in that wave. At the moment, I was buying too much other crap that I shouldn't have been buying, and I got to see them in person. When they got revealed, and they were awesome, but they just at that moment they weren't for me. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I could probably pass it and get them later. And this is the first time I do this. I rarely ever pass on any kind of wave, no matter what it is. But at that moment also I had a lot going on, and I had so much money involved and everything else that I was like, you know what? I'll wait and I'll get it when it comes out little by little. If I have to and stuff like that. I stopped beyond.
Benny, I did the same thing. So I was thinking I'll just get it later. And I was at the reveal. I was there at the reveal. I watched him. I was there live, and saw it. It was great.
Brad, you love the hunt. You love the hunt.
A time where me and Mike, we're still fans, but we waited in line. That's what we want to do again. We were waiting in line, just like everybody else, getting their stuff before our shows. So.
The only thing that sucks now is that you're not going to get that nice price. You're going to get still retail price at the show, which
and I think
that's because that was the gift of you going to Legion's Con.
Yeah,
was hanging out with your friends and still getting that good price at standing in line for 2 hours. So
exactly. And I knew I would be at some of these cons, and I knew I'd be able to get those figures. And I was thinking exactly like you were, Benny. I was thinking, well, you know what? I don't really have the money right now.
Yeah.
So I'll wait, not get them up front right away, wait until I go to a show, grab them. I won't have to pay tax, I won't have to pay shipping, save a little money there, but I still have to go to the con and still have to pay for that type of stuff. But I'm going to go there anyway to hang out with my friends. So I just looked at it as I'll just be patient. That's what this line's about. I'll be patient and wait and just get it later. And then when they said they raised the con show prices to $50 for typical figures, it did hurt a little bit. I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah.
because then it made me feel like, damn, I should have went all in on those other ones that I missed out on, because now I'm not going to get a good price, and I'm either going to have to get it at the con at a higher price or buy it through BBTS or retailers with tax.
My major excuse was at the moment I really couldn't do it anyway, so I was like, usually when I'll give one all in at least, and just to have it, but I just couldn't do it.
I was, and you might be right. It might be the first time I don't think I got an all in was starting with that one, and there's a few we haven't gotten.
I missed that, and I think Ashes. Was it Ashes?
I did too, and then I have it all on Big Bad Toy Store. So
so I said, you know what? That's the first time that I miss on a Mythic wave since I started collecting.
And right after that wave is when they announced that they weren't doing that con price no more, and I was like, yeah,
that shit hurt. I was like, oh.
The nice thing about it, guys, is even though Four Horsemen has raised their prices, they're doing this now. Even if you buy this $50 figure, the value is not only there, I still think you get more than what the value is. You're getting so much in those packages now. It ain't funny.
I mean, I've seen companies with $100 figures, and I would put their $40-$50 figure up against theirs any day. So
Oh yeah. Yep. Absolutely. Let's get into this interview, Benny. We got to get into it. So let's give an official introduction for Benny. Benny is a long time Mythic League or Four Horsemen fan, collector, and just an absolute staple in this community. So the first question, we're going to go right into it. It's not like I haven't asked you a bunch of questions already, but the first question is, how did you get into collecting action figures as an adult?
Well, as an adult collecting action figures, I mean, I've always been an action figure collector since I was young. So, I've always collected. I mean, I've always collected, even from my young age into my older age. I probably only stopped collecting for a few years, like when my first daughter was born. So I would pick up a toy or two once in a while. You go to Toys R Us, you go to Bradley's, you go somewhere and you see a toy section. You walk in and, oh, this is cool. McFarlane made something, or so and so makes something, and you'll pick it up. You know what I mean? So for a couple of years, I was just picking here and there. You know what I mean? But like really got back into adult collecting was I'm guessing around 2020, 2021, or the beginning of 2021, or somewhere around there. And a friend of mine's and my cousin, they had brought a bunch of GI Joes, the 6-inch figures,
classifieds,
yeah. And I'm looking at them like, oh, this is cool. This is like the Duke that I used to have. We're looking at it like, this is awesome. And I'm like, where you get these from? Are these custom made? He's like, no, they're, he explained to me, and I was like, so I'll go to Target right now and buy these. He's like, Target, Walmart, whatever. I'm like,
so is that the classified series?
Okay. Yeah. So classified was actually what got me back into the adult collecting. Right. But I still had all my stuff in storage. I had so much stuff still. I never got rid of it. So I had stuff in there. So it was like I restarted around that time, but I already had plenty to have and reopen again, like it was Christmas all over again.
Damn,
Nice.
that's
Cool.
great.
Now, Benny, what specifically got you into Four Horsemen Studio product?
Well, what got me into that was I started watching like Justin Curry and like
Yeah,
Steve Buscemi and stuff like that. The YouTube life. You know, I started watching YouTube stuff and where to collect this, who's collecting it. Can I see a review on this figure? Yeah, reviews will pop up, and I see all these guys. You know, and I was following these guys, and I'm watching. And one day, you know, Bushati's showing his collection, and I'm like, wow, they got works, and they got. And he said the name Mythic Legion. I was like, what? I gotta look this up. What is this? And I'm looking shit up, and you know, boom, I see that on BBTS, and then I see that somehow I came across that they had 2021 was coming out with a show that Jeremy was doing. Where was it? I when Sir Gerard was first coming out, you know, and I went to that show. You know, I said I'm just gonna go and walk in there. I bought my ticket inside, and I walked around, and I met Jeremy. I met so many people in there, and I'm like, this is so amazing. This is awesome. Look at these. You know, nobody was really selling nothing at that time. Nobody, people had customs, and nobody was selling nothing. But
yeah,
it was good. It was like an introduction to what it was. You know, there was stuff there. There was some stuff there, some stuff you could buy, but you know. And I left there with my mind blown. I was like, I gotta go back home and buy some stuff. And I jumped on BBTS, and I bought a bunch of new stuff, and I bought, you know, it was that's where it started at really for Mythic Legions for me, you know. And then I found out that
Mhm.
they were doing all this other stuff before for like different companies, and I had that stuff out upstairs too. I
Yeah.
had that different scopes that they produced and stuff like that. So
To
Nice.
think, to think, to think about the 21 Legions Con that like nobody was selling anything really. I mean, when you think about that, you know what I mean? Like, think about it. I mean, people had T-shirts. But Nikki Nicole was selling her heads.
yeah, yeah,
Steve Buscemi was selling his heads.
yeah.
A few other people had a few things for sale. Everything else, it was just for show. Like,
It's for show. Yeah,
it was
yeah,
amazing. It was amazing show, but like I think that's what I kind of clicked a lot of people's
Um,
light
yes.
bulbs in their head because how many people walked by and said, "Is this for sale?" And they're like,
yeah,
"Well,
yeah, yeah,
no." I mean, I asked probably 100 times if something was for sale, and I was always told no.
yeah,
And
yeah.
I was thinking, well, why? Why? I remember talking to Mike on the way home. Why was a lot of that? We're driving back, you know, like why is a lot of that shit not for sale? Like these guys are amazing. I don't understand it. And then like the next year, it was like, oh, you've seen the the tables turned and how it
Yep.
changed. Oh wow, well, let's give the people what they want.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Greg, I remember that. I thought Greg was crazy because I was like, where the hell's he going? Everyone's going to the Horseman table. Everyone's getting the exclusives. And I know this lady over here has an abundance of people at her table. Like they don't even care about Horseman or exclusive stuff. And that's what intrigued me
Nikki. Yeah.
about Nikki. Yeah, because I'm like, what is at her table? I want to go over there and look.
When Nikki has
Oh
some.
yeah.
She's a great, awesome artist. Yeah.
Now, Benny, you are considered one of the blessed. And by that, I mean you don't pump your own gas.
Ooh.
Okay. So that would mean you live in New Jersey and
Right.
you live close to all these fantastic and wonderful cons that Four Horsemen Studios has their presence at.
Yeah.
What is that like?
Well, I tell you one thing. I feel spoiled. You know, I feel very
Okay.
spoiled. I feel
You
very,
should.
you know, you get it on the nose. I mean, I feel like a prince walking around like, yeah, I'll take two of those and five of those and six of those and, you know, keep, it's like I go back home and I post it. I make my post and everybody's like, "Is that for sale?" I'm like, "Ah, shit, no. Okay, maybe next time or something like that." You know. Yeah, I live very close to Greg. Also, I'm like, I'm not closer to you, I think, than that, Greg. But yeah, Greg is not too far from me. Greg actually lives around the corner from my sister's house. Like Greg lives like 2 blocks away from that, which is funny. We found out. But yeah, it's a blessing to be able to have these many shows so near me. Is it be it in New York or be it in PA or New Jersey itself? There's a show that's a toy con. There's always something, and usually like 9 out of 10 times there's gonna be Four Horsemen there.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh
so
yeah.
somebody. Maybe not everybody will
Present.
be in
Yeah.
there, but it'll be Greg or it'll be, you know, Cookie or it'll be somebody running the show. And it's to be honest with you, those smaller toy shows are
What the
some of the
best.
best.
Oh yeah.
Because there aren't that much Legion collectors that make it out there. So it's like I can get in line 100 times in 2 minutes, and pick up what I want, get what I want.
Yeah.
At that time, I usually get stuff from my friends, people that can't make it or whatever. Pick this up for me, pick that up for me. So but yeah, I'm pretty much like I said. I feel spoiled, too spoiled. Like
Plus
Yeah.
the
Nice.
good pizza. I mean, you gotta have some good pizza around. I mean, come on, you probably got.
there's amazing pizza all over the place.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Now,
Nice.
Ben, I want to get you. I know you've lost some weight there, guy. You're looking good. You're looking good.
I stop eating the piece of pies. Now I eat just one slice now,
Yeah, portion control. That's all it is. Portion control.
So how
Yeah,
much have you lost, bud?
to this day, about 115 pounds.
Damn,
Yeah.
Damn.
that's a lot. Now,
You
what's
you
funny-
literally, I think, lost a G, a Guayseque.
He lost the voice quick. He lost
It's your body.
Yeah, I lost the whole person. I mean, it's amazing, and it all started back like a little bit before November, right before Legion's Con. Um, my mom had got sick with cancer, and you know that kicked off all the health stuff. Like
Yeah.
eating better, eating well. Getting off certain medications is important and stuff like that, and
Yeah.
losing weight, and just the help of my sister, my brother-in-law, um, help of different people, my family, friends that teach you how to eat and stuff like that. So you become healthier. You get back to for me, it's getting back to where I used to be at. Because I wasn't always a big guy. I became a big guy after my marriage, and you know, I eat the pizza for. Yeah, I take Greg out. Make sure he eats all the pizza for me. But yeah, Benny playing the field. Kurt, is he funny? But yeah, I feel. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Jordan. I feel a lot better. And it's now I'm just trying to reach down to lose another 15 pounds, and I'll be where I want to be at. But I'm doing great. I'm doing wonderful. I mean, uh,
Good.
I'm gonna need some people to donate some clothes to me because these clothes are starting not to fit me no more. But nah, only kidding.
Benny,
Nice.
I'm serious. You know what? I'm so glad you said that.
Yeah.
I have a stack of Cabal and Mythic shirts that are XL. If you would like me to send
Really?
those to you,
Oh, that is awesome, Brad.
You won't say
I
no
was
to
gonna
it.
do a post and say, hey, anyone with an XL, because I just have an abundance, and it's very hard for me to rotate through them because people keep giving me
Listen.
shirts.
Send them over, man. I just gave away a bunch of my 2 and 3X Cabal shirts, and I felt so bad because I was like, I don't want to get rid of them because the other day somebody tried taking my purple gang Cabal hoodie. I was like, no. I was like, I'm still gonna wear it. I don't care. Don't fit me. I said, I'm still gonna wear it. It's big, but I'm
Boy, he laughed, but I was calling him. He was listening. We were calling him out. Because Benny's looking like a snack. Hell yeah, he is.
yum, yum, yum.
Benny looking great. And it's funny because you said we're going to have to get the pictures I posted on Facebook were from 22.
Yeah.
And once you said that and I actually saw you today, I was like, oh, wow. I mean, you do look, obviously in the face, definitely a lot thinner. So we will have to get new pictures taken this
Definitely.
year.
This year, lots of pictures, more pictures of everybody because I don't like looking at my old pictures. I really don't.
You know what?
Yeah,
And it's actually funny. I'm looking at that old picture and looking at you now. I'm like, dude, you seriously have lost some weight. And I didn't even really put two and two together. I didn't really know.
It feels good. I plead with people. You can try to get on a regimen, try to lose some weight, try to do it for your own health. And I sleep better now. I can sleep easily and not stay up all night because I couldn't breathe or sleep apnea or whatever it would have been. Now I don't have none of that stuff. Like I barely even take meds now. I used to take 15 different kind of medications.
Now,
That is freaking awesome,
it is
man.
really awesome.
Yeah.
What a success story, bro.
Did you do any workout, or was it just straight diet?
Mostly it's just what you put in your system. That's about
amazing.
90% of the nine. I mean I go to the gym and I work out and stuff like that. And my job I do a lot of walking. But it's really if you eat right and you eat a lot less and you don't eat all this junk food. Like the main thing I cut out of my diet was sugar. No sugar. No sugar. No
No
sugar.
kidding.
No sugar. And sugar, you'd be surprised
Yeah,
how not eating sugar you start getting skinnier and skinnier and skinnier.
Yeah.
But somebody like me that loves chocolate and loves donuts and I like baking pies, I like baking cakes,
Yeah.
and I would sit down and make a cake and eat it by myself in one night. So I don't do that anymore.
Benny, I'm right there.
Yeah.
I mean,
What's your favorite pie?
Oh my God, so many different kind of pie you can. My favorite pie.
apple.
Dude, you shouldn't even have to think about this.
There's so many of them. I mean, I love pumpkin pie. I love apple pie. I love coconut custard. I would say apple pie with a nice scoop of
Or lemon.
chocolate mint or vanilla ice cream next to it would be nice.
My favorite pie is cherry baby, Warrant style.
Yeah.
Cherry pie.
Mm. Oh yeah.
Crisp pie, that's a good one.
What about you, Brad? Cherry pie, Warrant
Definitely.
style.
Definitely an apple crisp. I mean, I'll take whatever that Dutch pie, but nah,
You walk in the kitchen and you see Mr. Caspar over here, on top of the cherry pie. You're like, what are you doing? That's the best.
Yeah, you gotta have
shit.
those little, what are they, oats or whatever on top of with the crisps on top of the pie, all that good stuff, crunchy. I want it. Obviously, pumpkin pie is great. You have to have pumpkin pie at Thanksgiving.
Well, Blake
no-
Blake sent me this like this recipe for a pumpkin pie protein shake that he made, and oh my God, 314. But I want to try it. It looks good, looks delicious, and I can't wait to go to Costco and pick up one of those pumpkin pies and get all the ingredients, blend it up.
Well, let me ask you this, Benny. Did you get a cookie from what's the guy that brought all the cookies last year? Ken Astrian I can't think of it.
I'm gonna say no because I didn't get no cookie for nobody.
Ken Estrera or whatever his name is. I guess he's like a baker or chef or something. He brought all these cookies.
Oh
Had
yeah.
them all pre-packed, gave them away. Wasn't charging. He's just giving them away, and it's like just here. And everybody's like, "Oh my God, those cookies were amazing!" And I'm like, "How did I not? I'm
Yeah,
a
I
cookie freak. How did I not see this?"
I just knew about this now that you said it. That's it. First time I hear it.
What did he say?
Be my cherry pie.
Cherry pie. That's my favorite cherry pie right there. Janie Lane said it best, baby.
Yeah, so
She's
basically,
my cherry pie.
trying to stay healthy and trying to eat right, but it's been
That's
working.
good though.
Big blessing.
What people don't realize is sometimes that they say sugar, but really it's their best friend is high fructose corn syrup. They don't realize how much that shit is in like everything.
It's in everything, but
It's in everything, and it's
you
like
just have to come back from a person that eats rice all the time. You can't. I mean, I eat rice maybe once every 2 weeks, maybe, and it's like a little bit like this,
Yeah.
like it's just us, especially be like a Latino. We overeat everything. We serve ourselves. 2 or 3 plates of food. If it's a good plate of food, I'll have 2 plates.
Yeah.
We're not satisfied on two. Our bellies are out to here. So it's you got
It's just,
you have to
you
change
gotta
it.
recognize it.
Yeah.
That's right, baby. Now, my friend, what was your Legions Con 2024 experience like?
Well, it's like every Legion's Con experience. It's difficult to put into words sometimes, but it's amazing. It's a spectacular place to be at where you have our number one goal is to we meet up with our friends. We meet up with our friends. We get to hang out, talk to each other about the stuff that we love, which is toys. But it's such no matter what, there's always a negative person, two or three toxic people around. There's always that. You always have that. You run into them in line, especially when they're in line. But as long as you ignore that and you don't feed into that, you know, 99% of the show, everybody's loving, everybody's wonderful. You know, people start bringing their families, their kids, and their wives in there. How can you not love a location that is family orientated? And you have the best of the best. You'd be surprised how much you have in common with people you don't speak to or you don't know them from another side of the world. But my experience has always been good, never bad. Um, and I try to keep it that way. It's always a wonderful feeling. You feel warm.
It's always a good time.
You feel like you're home. When you walk in there, I feel like walking into Cheers. I'm no,
You used to be Norm, and now you're Cliff.
yeah, there you go. Now I'd be like, and if I walk in there, you'd be like, you just, like that. So now I'm clear. So it's like that. You walk in, everybody knows your name, everybody knows who you are. You
Right.
you know who they are. How far they traveled from. People come from all over the place, all over the world to come to Legion's Con.
Everybody knows your name.
Oh, I made a reel. I made a reel last last year. All the selfies I took, all the pictures I took at Legion's Con, and I played that song,
Really?
Cheers song, because I felt it was just perfect. It was like one of them things where it was just like it just went
Yes.
what was going on.
That would have been that was the perfect song, Brad.
And
Wow.
I just threw the pictures in there. I didn't put them in any kind of order, and I just felt like
Yeah.
the song went with whatever was going on at Legion's Con because that's how it is. It doesn't matter what it is. You walk in, everybody knows your name. They don't care about politics or whatnot or this or that. We're there to have fun, hang out with our friends, have a good time, enjoy ourselves, and enjoy each other's presence and company.
So sometimes it's
And the
overwhelming
toys just have to be there.
when you walk in. Hello? Did we freeze? We're good.
No,
We're back?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
I hear you. Benny.
Twice away. I remember one year. What year was that? Twice away. We went to Wendy's to go eat Wendy's.
Oh,
Was it the first year of up here? Let me see.
is that why so and so said that about the $4 cheeseburgers?
I'm not sure, but we were trying to find somewhere to eat, and I told I was like, "Well, I'm going to Wendy's," and then I show up there, and Guaisaway was there with his family, and I'm like, "Hey, what's up?" We're just sitting there, we're eating Wendy's, because everybody else went somewhere else. We're like munching down our brains into talking toys and hanging out for a little while there. While
23 it says.
23, yeah, we had a great time. We had an awesome
Biggie
time.
bags, baby, $5. You gotta get
Oh yes, the $5 biggies.
bro. Daily. Lauren's probably like, he's not gonna eat some Biggie bags daily.
How excited are you for Legion's Con 2025? Which is only 8 weeks away, 7 weeks away, 8 weeks.
People keep on saying that every week. Somebody says it's a month away. This is that. It's like, well, I'm super duper excited. Especially this year, I have more friends and more family members going. I have some nephews coming. That Baconator was good. Triple Baconator.
Baconator.
My nephews are going. My other brother's coming to check the show out. We have a friend of ours that owns a comic book shop, and he's coming down to check it out. Yeah, so we got plenty of people coming down this year. We convinced them, let's go hang out with us, and so
Nice.
I'm super excited because they're coming. I'm trying to convince my mom if she feels it well enough to, like, she can't stand for too long. So, but if I could take her for a couple of hours just to walk around with her and
Oh, that's
she
cool,
loves
man.
toys. Yeah, last year I got her a Vanguard for her birthday. 'Cause her birthday's on the 7th of November.
Oh, okay.
So and
You're right. Yeah, you're right there.
she's just like she would love it. She would love to be walking around, and so I'll get her a ticket if she wants to go, and it'll be awesome. But I'm super excited, man. I'm stoked. Especially, the Forestmen always got to reveal. They always reveal something. The best part is when you walk up to that table, or you got somebody that already went to the table, and they're walking past the line, and they go, "Look at this! Look what I got from the table! Don't miss it!" And you're like, "What is that?" It's a barbarian, or it's a freaking, uh, you know, it's something, and you're like, oh, move, like get out the way, like I have to get over there, is there any left, so it's like that excitement. What's the surprise? What's gonna be there waiting for you, so that's the
Yeah.
best you get when you walk up there, and the surprise is there, but it's there, you're like, you pick it up and you're like, yeah, I'll take it all, it's like, so yeah, it's a wonderful experience with what they do there with everybody, man, with everybody that goes. It's amazing. The customizers, especially the customizers, have gotten so
Big.
much better and better and better and better ideas. You have the Legions ladies. These girls are wonderful, and Tanya. Everybody's doing something wonderful. And then you got the swigs. Don't forget your swigs, people. I mean,
Swigs. Your swigs. Bring your swigs.
I gotta admit, I think I put my swigs away because I hide them from in case we do a tour later. So I didn't want nobody popping out with the
Okay.
idea.
So I think it's safe to say, Brad, that Benny is pretty damn excited
Oh,
about Legions Con 2025.
yeah.
But is he equally as excited about what's going to happen next? We're going to find out. Because, Benny, you are now in the freaking hot seat. No. Turn up that heat, bro. And I want it up hot because we're going to burn off another couple pounds off of or
Let's do it. Let's do it.
fully off of his keister. You're going to be down another 2-3 pounds by the end of the show, Benny.
Into the show.
Sounds good.
Oh my God. That's so great. I love it.
So we're going to start it out, Benny, with we're just throwing you into the fire right away. This is a good question. Okay. Between version 2s, if Otho and Urzog teamed up and they went to battle against the amazing, the one and only, the best skeleton ever made, Scapular, the Crypt Breaker 2, who would come out victorious? Otho and Urzog teaming up, or the amazing Emir Caspar? Which one would be victorious?
You put it difficult for me. You made it very difficult. That's difficult.
It's supposed to be difficult, baby.
You're saying that
We can kick his ass. I know we can.
figures here going against Sir Capular.
I'm scared.
Well, I
He
gotta
still
say,
hasn't given an answer.
I gotta
It's
say
hard.
that I'll see. Do I have to say it?
You do. You do. You can do this.
You know who will win.
Caspar, the great.
Yeah. And you want to know why? Because Scapular, the Crypt Breaker, is the master of all weapons, and he is the baddest ass ever. I don't care how good Otho is, how good Urzog is. You know what? Forget all that. Knight this man now.
I did, you son of a bitch, you Benny. You benighted Himalaya.
God, this man is at genius level with that answer. Genius.
Oh,
I'm proud
This
of you,
is
Benny.
so heavy.
favorite. You know.
So, next question. Okay, what is your favorite Legion's faction or affiliation, and why?
Well, I gotta say, of course, Noble Bear. Noble Bear is you know
Uh-oh.
you know.
He's getting knighted again.
Am I? Oh, okay.
He loves Noble Bear. Damn you, you'll be knighted again, Benny.
Yeah, I mean, no. For me, it's always
Noble
been
Bear.
Noble Bear. So even though I gotta say that what got me into the more interesting in collecting mythic creatures were the vampires. Because I like vampires, but with such all the amazing figures that are in there with the Noble Bear, I mean, you just gotta love them. Like some of my favorite come from that what's his name, Adamon, and what's her name, Cassis,
Cassia?
Cassia.
Cassia?
Yes, yeah, I like her. I mean, those are two I don't own, but I like those two. I mean, she wields a war hammer. She has an orc sword. I mean, she's freaking amazing.
Not
So
to
it's
say that the other factions are not realistic, but I feel like House of the Noble Bear is a very realistic faction. I mean, they're barbarians, something that is,
yeah, yeah,
like realistic, and it can be, so I think I like that part of it. That's just me. Maybe that's why.
yeah.
I mean, I like the sorcery and the vampires and all the whatnot, and
It's
obviously skeletons are everybody, but nobody can breathe and talk and blow darts like Mike and his skeleton body.
Hey, if you have no lungs and you can throw a
Oh,
dart 30 feet down range, you're a badass,
Mike,
brother.
read that, Mike. We talked
But
about this earlier.
Van.
hold on, I got it. The sexiest thing. Yeah, man. Hey, Van, have you been drinking?
He started
No,
early.
tell him no. You're Irish. You only drink water and whiskey, and it's not considered drinking. It's water.
Nice. Benny. Benny. What is your favorite race and why?
Favorite race?
Don't forget, it's near the.
um, I guess you consider vampires a race in this.
Okay.
So, I've
Yeah.
always been more keen to vampires because of you know just like them. I just pretty much what they are, like what their strength. You know, they're magical. And it's like I don't know, because I've always been fond of vampire lores and stuff like that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, what race that doesn't exist yet in Legions that the great
I mean, there's
Eric
so
Tradeaway has
there's so
not
many.
developed yet?
He kind of already did, which was the werewolf,
Okay.
right? That's a race too, right? I mean, is that a race or?
Yes, that's a race. Yeah.
All right, so he
Yeah,
pretty much
werewolf.
covered that. But I mean, something that's not in because that's already in. It's just we don't have it in hand yet. Would be maybe some kind of like sea creature. Some kind of
Yeah.
you
There
know
we go.
something from the ocean, something from the sea, something that.
And Benny, boy, we very well could see that. We very well could see that very soon.
I think yes. I think that is for sure.
I think that's. I mean, where else could we go?
Yeah.
Jeremy sneak peeked it, like you said last year. How can they outdo what they did last year? We're probably going right to the water for sure.
Yeah, that would
But
be,
not like we think, but
you know,
water.
I I definitely think G-Con's going to be centered around the werewolf being taken and them going off to where G-Con's going to take place this year, the wave.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
the world is so big. I mean, it's so much to cover. There's so much, and then you went to the ocean side, the rivers or whatever it might be, and you have creatures of the unknown underneath. There's so many. I mean, you could create anything you want. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
Mermaids, merman,
Mythos.
or fishmen, or
Or
mer people. What else? Or just some kind of creature, some kind of like, I don't know,
I need
Loch
a
Ness
Nessie.
monster, something.
Yeah, that's just it. That's it. I need a Nessie. I need a Nessie.
So
Yeah,
yeah, I get
I agree with you. Mythos is very vast. It is very big. It is very beefy, as you might say. They are thinking the Four Horsemen, because of that, they are thinking of changing the name of Mythos to Casper's Unit. It is so big
Big.
and beefy.
Huge. Huge.
There you go.
Mermaid,
There
mermaid.
you go.
Yeah. And, I mean, yeah. Mike, let me ask you something.
Yeah, ask away, buddy.
Do you ever think, since we haven't gotten a, let's see, when's the last time we got a Masters of the Universe tribute? When's the last time we got one, which was David Williams?
That would have been David. Well, no, not David Williams. It would have been in the retail wave coming out next year, and that is the Horde Trooper. But before that, we're still waiting on David Williams' Buzz Off, which is going to come in the next Cosmic Wave.
Now, do you think would Merman, if they do, do you think Merman they would do a tribute at G-Con?
Well, if they have the right part,
then in the wave would be Merman tribute.
I think the reason why you have not seen a Beastman and you have not seen a Merman yet is because they are such important characters in early Motu that Eric wants to get these tribute figures right, and he's waiting on the proper parts to be revealed. And once you get Mer parts revealed, you probably will see Merman pretty quick. We're still waiting on a Tila.
True.
So
Rob says, do you know what we get when Scapular takes a bath? Bone broth.
The El Spooky Zorro strikes again.
You get delicious beef broth.
Oh my God.
It's fucking great. I love you guys. They should make a Seaman. Seaman.
Oh, wow. Benny, what is your top 5 Legions figures of all time, going from 5 to 1, and why?
Going from 5
to
it's
getting hotter. It's getting hotter.
Sweating. Jeez,
that's 5 to 1. It's crazy. Well, I'll say from 5 to 1. Like the female Cassia, right? Cassia. Is that how you say it?
Whoa, Benny.
What?
This is not starting off good.
Well, that's
you just put up a female figure.
From 5 to 1, right? Yeah.
Okay. It's number 5. Okay. I'm okay.
It's Noble Bear. It's Noble Bear. It's okay.
Okay. Cassia.
You got Adamant.
Oh, that is a nice. Oh, what a pick! Damn, what a way! Just when I thought. Well, how does that Dumb and Dumber thing go? Just
when I thought you couldn't get
any dumber, you coming.
yourself.
Awesome. Number 3.
Number 3 would be Everytheer.
Oh, nice.
Everytheer is
There's-
he's I mean he's one of my first I ever picked up too. So it's he's awesome. You know, he's always been
He needs a V2.
you know. Yeah, he needs a V2 definitely.
Yeah,
Like-
people are talking about that he could use a V2 at this point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get him bigger.
Now the next two, it's hard to put them in position like where um my really next one. I have a lot of favorites and I have a lot of love for all of the figures, but um based on what I own, what I have, and what I don't have, you know. So I'd say we're going to number four, right? Number four.
Yeah.
Number 4 or number 2. We're going to number 2.
Number two.
Okay, number two. So no, the number two would be Sir Gerard.
Oh, what a pick!
That's a-
That is a
that's
great
good
figure.
one.
He's just an awesome figure, and he comes with so much, you know, different head scopes, and one of my favorite head scopes that's in there. It's you know the armored one with the you could put the different change the different horns or whatever you want. That's my favorite head scope in the whole line. So he happens to have it, and plus the skeleton, you know, reminds me of the scapular, you know.
Yeah,
So it's like it's in there also, you know, and so yeah,
you're speaking my language, buddy.
it was either him or the next guy. And the next
Oh,
guy,
hold on! Don't give us number 1 yet because we need to give you a drum roll, Brad.
Oh.
Nice.
No.
And can you introduce number 1 as the lead singer of AC/DC, Brian Johnson?
You just want me to say number 1?
However you want to introduce it.
number one. Like that.
What is it, Benny?
Of course, it's got to be Arachnicore.
Oh, damn! Nice figure.
He's a dragon. He's amazing. He's you know, he's
Conceivably the best paint job in all of Mythic.
I mean, it's just
pretty epic.
I'm a big dragon guy myself. I love dragons also, and it's like, you know, he's that figure is just wonderful. You know, I can't wait to get the actual dragon when it comes. You know, but
Yeah. Oh God, yes.
I mean,
Bayether.
Great
you know,
choices.
yeah, thank you. But
Great
he's
choice,
awesome.
Ben.
He's awesome.
Yeah.
He's so good that I got blessed enough to get his test shot, and I got also I got both test shot, both dragons. So
Nice.
yeah, it's awesome.
Nice, Ben. Now, Benny, I got to tell you, this next one is gonna get a little steamy for you. Okay, it's gonna get a little hot. You might do a little sweating on this one. I want your 3 least favorite figures in the Legion's lines. Okay, and I want you to go from 3 to 1 and tell me why. Now, Benny, this is where you can start throwing those female figures out. Feel free to, if you need to.
That's
Wah, 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 wah.
wow.
Just the ones that fall over.
Three of my of my least that I like. That's not in my Legion vocabulary, man. I don't.
Yeah, but there's gotta be, even though you love all these figures, there's gotta be 3 that you love less. See what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Tell us a figure that ticked you off. The
So-
pauldron wouldn't go on.
so I
arm
can't-
wouldn't come off.
I can't lie to you like I lie to my kids. Like, you know, you're my favorite. You're my favorite. You're my favorite. I can't do that. You know, like I tell them all they're all my favorites. You know, so
My
it's like
dad said I was the favorite. No, you told me that.
Yeah. That's the argument between my son and my daughter all the time. They're like, "Well, Dad loves me more." No, he loves me more. I'm his daughter. I'm his son. I'm his son. I'm his only son. You're a girl. You know, so it's like,
We're already getting nominations. Okiedos.
oh, those I forgot about that guy. That's how bad he is. I know.
See? Bryophytus.
If Mike hadn't opposed
No,
him
I
the way
like
he did,
firefighters.
he
I
would
like
always
firefighters.
fall over.
Damn. It's
Well,
hard to.
can I help you?
I mean,
Regna
okay,
Stormforger.
Oh my god.
who is it?
Regna Stormforger. How about Xylona? How about Fastia?
Wow.
How about any of the hooded ladies? How about, does that help you out at all?
To be honest with you, they're all figures in their own way, no matter what. You know?
How about Borear, a 1.0 figure that has a head that could fit on a troll?
My god.
I'm just throwing it out.
You're bad, man. You're a bad influence because you start hitting all these names, and I'm like, yeah, it's kind of okay, yeah. You know,
that kind of sucks.
I mean, you could say Okiedos. He's an ugly guy. You know, he's a
Weird
still,
blue.
I don't know. It's a toss up. I have a hard time saying they're bad figures that I don't like them. I like them all. So yeah, here let me see. We can leave Okiedos in there, and
well, I mean, we can tell you that
I can even say what.
The top 3 worst figures that people hate that I can say off the top of my head from the show is definitely Bryophytus, Mythos, and Okiedos. I would say those 3. Everyone does not like those figures compared to their other mythics. And
Mythos is good. I mean, if you don't like Mythos, then you don't like Thistlethorn.
And that's a lot of people.
You know, I mean, it's just different colors. That's it. It's a different color. You know,
and I think that's what it is. Those Motu colors throw people off, and it makes them think that they shouldn't be mythic related. I think is what people say or what they get from it. But I see what they say, but I love them. But I
understand that. I mean, I still love them regardless because a lot of them they bring stuff that the other figures don't bring. Like Okiedos. All right, you don't like him, but I like him because he brings. You know, he has 6 hands. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
it's like
different. He's very different.
You know, it's different. But I mean, I don't have any mythic legions. Like now, if you was to tell me to pick something from Marvel or pick something from, you know, G.I. Joe Classified, I could give you a list of bad figures that I don't like. You know what I mean? But
like I would take Stutter and Todd and straight tell him what what I think of.
You know, but I mean, that's I guess I don't really have any dislikes for my Mythic Legion figures. But if there was any, it would probably be maybe the bugs from the Cosmic.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Phyrexians. Yeah.
Phyrexians. Yeah, they're nice, but they have things that I don't like on they fall apart.
Okay.
So,
oh my god.
Your hands from in here, but
Centaurs 1 and 2.
Well, yes. Oh, Curtis, that is a genius freaking answer. But Curtis, you know what would have made that answer better? Is if you put Turkey Lady in there. And you would have had maybe the best answer ever. But I understand the Sphexians because Benny, does it have something to do with that they're really hard to put together? And they're a little more fragile, maybe, than the other figures.
Hands here fall apart when you're pulling them. The extra.
Oh my god, those are horrible. I don't even put them in because like
they're not bad figures, and they have great paint apps and stuff like that. Of course, like it's a Cosmic Legion. It's a 4 Horseman figure, which is awesome. But they, I don't know. To dislike a figure, it has to be, like. That's like you telling me because Greg falls over as a bad figure. It's not. It's one of the best figures there is. Just because he falls over doesn't mean nothing. It's just Greg likes to, fall over sometimes. You know, but
Greg is a big guy.
It's still the best figure that I have this massive in my collection that I love very much. So
and this is what I tell you.
It's the best figure that you have currently in your collection, big boy.
This is what I say about Greg. And I tell Greg this in person because Greg lifts a lot of boxes. You gotta bend the knees. Bend the knees, Greg.
Yeah. Don't use the back.
Yeah, don't use the back. So if you bend Big Greg's knees, he's a little bit. Look, oh my God!
I think they, you know.
Every time I fall over, I get stronger. It's the best. I love it. Greg, I will admit you have fallen one time in my case, and I thought I had your legs bent just perfectly. You know what it is? The dog comes over and he lays to the cabinet, and when he throws his body up against the cabinet,
listen, I tell you, one night I left Greg's house. This true story. I left Greg's house and went
the strongest in Mythos.
And I left Greg's house. I get home, and it was late. I don't know what time. It was like 12 or it was late at night. I get home. I go into my room, and Greg is in my guest room. He's in the next door room. So I hear thump, and I'm like, what the freak? I'm like, what's that noise? So I go into the room, and he's on the floor. He's just stricken. His hammer's over there. He's like on the floor. I'm like, so I snap a picture of it, and I send it to Greg, and I go, look, you took a dive off the shelf. I don't know what happened. You know, it's the funniest shit ever, man. Picked up, but he didn't break it. Nothing happened to him. He just took a dive. I don't know. It was probably Greg summoning him or something and trying to spook me.
I heard a rumor that in Mythos book that Amir's mistress is Fastia. Technically,
shots fired!
Well, no,
shots fired, Greg.
Now, Mike, technically, isn't your mistress silver cord? Technically, since you did kiss her in the book.
Now,
your little booty.
Scapular's the only. He is considered the pimp of Mythos. He is the only one who could French kiss Artemis Silvercord without a tongue and satisfy her. You saw how satisfied she was in the comic book. I'm just saying.
No tongue.
That's the pimp of Mythos.
That takes skills. I gotta say.
Emir Kaspar, baby.
I wanted you to pick me up before going to bed.
So, Benny,
love it.
If Four Horsemen Studios was going to make a tribute figure to the great Benny Torres, what parts would it consist of? What would that figure be?
Oh man, that's difficult now that I lost weight. That's before it would be kind of like like the new what's his name? The body of the elephant. What's that elephant's name again?
Getting that shot.
His body would have been perfect for me at that point. Now it's a lot different now. So, I don't know. I don't know.
You don't know? Okay.
Benny would be a dwarf. Greg said Benny would be a dwarf.
Greg, next to you, everybody's a dwarf, Greg.
I know. He's like, I didn't want to dwarf.
Maybe some kind of vampires. Then that would be cool. I don't know.
Ooh.
With some kind of what?
Vampire.
Oh yeah, you like the vampires? Absolutely. Yeah.
Now, do you think we could have a vampire, a barbarian vampire? Do you think?
I think we could. Look at the armory experience.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe somebody who bred in. Maybe Adamon was down there breeding with all the little. What's the bald Lucretia?
The little vampire nymph.
He was breeding with Lucretia.
Our son Benny.
Yeah, he was getting the lamentations of his women in Lithia. You have that dwarf head energy, Benny. Oh, that's great.
Whoa. What if that's how Baron Vollinger was born?
Ooh.
Atlas just rammed, Atlas had relations with Lithia.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know.
I'm just saying, dude.
I'd like to see that on an anime.
It is possible.
The thing.
I do, though, think the vampires were born after she had Bollinger was born after she had a relationship with one of the high elves.
Benny.
Oh, there's Recon. Recon Rage. Hey, Benny, it is now the time of the show where we ask you to show everybody your Legion's lair, your Legion's collection. Do you think you're up for that, buddy?
Yeah, it's really more like a box collection because I haven't had time to. But you know what? We're gonna walk around, show you some stuff, and
Hey,
you'll see my mess.
cool.
So we're gonna take this phone and try to.
You can use that link, and if you want to use your phone instead, you can pop in with a link.
And big in his phone, yeah.
And then I'll use that link instead.
I think I have. Can I use the same link you sent me on the phone?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. You can just use that, and then I'll pop the other one in if you want. Use that one. That way it's easier. I don't know why I never told anybody to do that when they use laptops or something.
Yeah,
People holding their laptops, walking around, trying to do stuff, turning
with the power cord again.
Yeah, and I'm thinking, oh yeah,
tripping them up.
It says open this page in your browser.
Oh,
so
yeah. Oh yeah.
We were talking vampire talk, and we summon Cloud. Vampire talk, and Cloud shows up.
Cloud.
Cloud.
Yes, Benny. Cloud, if you are not aware, Benny is a big vampire fan.
Yeah.
We have learned that.
Yes.
All right. It's telling me to open up my browser.
It is. Vampire.
So you're not being able to get on?
Hold on. Let me see something. So through Facebook, right? I go to Facebook. Go to the page. It says open this page in your browser to use StreamYard on this device. Tap the oh, I see it.
Yeah, I was say just tap it and go in there. It should pop up.
All right.
Cloud's his best faction.
Which faction, Cloud? Which faction was she saying?
Olivia. I'm gonna have to count Olivia to see how many figures they have in that.
Because I can see Cloud really liking Zylona's flock with her name. Because they're the nature and Cloud out in the nature, the sky.
There you go.
Oh, damn, he has it. He has it.
Oh, Benny, turn your phone sideways. There you go.
Now I have to hold up.
If you want it full screen. Let's see here. What I missed up. I missed it. The blood.
Let me see if I can swap this around. Hold up.
Then I have tattooed on my side. A flock tattoo would be cool. I think a flock faction logo. To be honest, all the faction logos are actually kind of cool tattoos. If somebody got a Noble Bear faction logo, it would be cool somewhere. Even small, it doesn't have to be big. Just that's something cool. I told him, Greg. I told him put it sideways. Did you know I never knew that? I've been on shows before with my phone normal and didn't turn it sideways and just had those bars on the side. Nobody ever said anything to me.
Hold on, change the camera around.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I think hit settings. Oh, no. There you go. You have to mirror.
Can we embiggen him?
Oh yeah, we'll make you big, Benny. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Awesome.
Anybody want some Glyos?
Glyos. Pocket figures.
We're taking a walk.
Nice. We are going to the lair.
Welcome to the lair. The mess.
It looks pretty clean to me.
Well, we know who this is up here, right?
Oh, that's a cool. That's a Trevor, isn't it?
Yeah. Anyone was in Star Wars?
Hey.
Well, this is a big mess, but you know what?
Hold up. There you go.
This is just boxes of toys and toys on the floor, and you can't see that, can you? Hold up. It's all dark in here. These are all just
Holy Moses.
boxes and boxes and boxes, and you know.
Dude, I
How
see
about
big bad toy store boxes. I see big bad toy store boxes. I see. Oh my God, they got the graveyard skeletons.
I mean, there's
So,
oh, here you go. This will be fun. Hold on. Oh, read that right there.
oh my gosh, are you
That's
serious?
actually was in the case of it. So these are just some old spawns and maybe some exo squads and stuff like that, and like
Wow. Yeah.
different. You need a spawn in this horse.
Dang.
So it's like
Oh my God, the old phone booth.
different. So these are just boxes that are not empty, that should be empty, but they just figures after figures after figures after figures after figures. And stuff that's up here is like it's endless. All those crates, everything has comic books and has everything else. So I've been trying to work on this, but you know,
Oh my God. It's like,
but we'll go down here to the we'll go to the guest room first. And
Damn, you're doing it, dude. That's
the guest
awesome.
the guest room is where most of my magic happens. So it's like well, anybody
Hey, we don't want to see the bedroom.
oh my God. He just
Where your magic happens. We want to see the toys.
anybody needs to
Damn.
just up
Damn,
there you
that
got
really- one.
what else? Over here is where I do most of my. Oh, look who's here! Look what I found! Look, who's that guy?
That Greg.
Oh,
that
Big Greg and Torian.
Don't get too close. He's gonna fall over.
Look what he has in his hand. He's been drinking. You see
Oh
it?
my God.
It's a purple cup.
That's freaking
Oh, wait.
great.
I gotta paint that head scope. Look at that handsome guy.
Damn.
So
That Greg head is good.
this is just some of my stuff that I have. Oh, look, Curtis is up here.
Oh, hey, the first brook. Yeah.
Nice.
Ganesha.
There's some stuff I've been working on. Of course,
A Waffle Giles.
But you have these are all boxes of figures, all Necronomicon, All In, All Star, Unknown One. You got Mega Man. You have all these boxes here. Also, everything has something in it. You have some cosmics up here, maybe a RoboCop.
Benny, you're taking this inbox collecting to a whole new level. You're leaving them in the chipper boxes.
I mean, I don't have the space right now. I don't have the actual space, but this stuff that I've been working on, different, stuff that I buy and get. I've been working on this custom. I've been just dabbling. You got of course, you got the Cabal shield up in here, nice and
Oh,
painted
that's
up.
nice.
Yeah, you have somebody. This is a little thing I'm doing here that I'm not done with. He's in pieces, but you can see he's all over the place. He's over here too. He's like doing little custom work here. This is something else that I've been working on too. This is something for my dragon.
Dude, that's kind of cool.
So that's
dragon eggs.
Nice dragon eggs. But this is my work area. You got my heat gun. You got some different. Need some. Oh yeah, this is awesome too. This is my my Wolf King custom. I won this on
What is it?
It's for your butter.
Oh,
For
oh
your
yeah.
butter.
Yeah, you know how you can spread your butter like you can have it in the fridge or outside, so that keeps it fresh.
Oh,
Um,
I'm confused. But
well, this is another part of the room. This is probably this is where the magic happens, you know. Um, this place is a mess.
Yeah.
I'm so embarrassed to show you guys this stuff, but yeah, this is just bunch of I don't know. Let me know if you can see. I just
yeah,
started to take this apart and do all this, so let me see. I can jump over all. This is a big stack of figures and boxes. Another BBTS box. This is some. Oh, there you go. You know my buddy right here. Can you see him? Yeah, well, no,
Dang, there he is. There.
there's there. Yeah.
yeah, it's he's in here. You got, of course, you got you probably can't see him that well, but let me see. Hold on. How about now?
Is that Gerard?
Gerard and another Gerard, and
Oh yeah, the other packaging.
here goes a nice. This is my one of my favorite pit. The Banff pit.
Wow.
He's it's awesome. He's you got Valorverse stuff like that. You have
Wow.
a bunch of these guys up in here.
Dang.
Some more copies up in there. Some older figures up
Wow.
there. It's a bunch of stuff. Hold up. Let me get up here real quick and
There's a door player shirt.
oh look, more figures. So these are a bunch of
Oh my gosh.
all stacked up. You have more up there. You have of course you might see him over there, Arachagor. You see him?
Yeah, test shot.
Yeah, he's well. I can't. I'm not making. Here you go. And of course he's up there. This is. I just started to remodel all this.
Ooh,
So
the with the obsidian head on the
yeah,
troll.
I was starting to remodel. Oh, that head scope I got from Paul Sut.
Yeah,
Jamie, his wife, painted it for me last year, Legion's Con.
yeah. I was about to say. I thought that was Paul's.
Who else? And there. Oh, here you go. Everything again.
Oh, the 2-pack.
Yeah, it's 2 packs. The only 2 pack I'm missing is Elithia. Um, I can't wait to get her. Hopefully I'll get. Hopefully, but a lot of my stuff is like here's some test shots right here.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
I'm trying to remodel a lot of this stuff and take some apart and open more stuff up and you know what you more call it. There's a lot of stuff. This is the whole case behind there. This case was open one time, and I had so much. I had so much stuff. Yeah, like there's a comic book, but I have so many figures in there. So many. I have like. Oh, here you go. There's some photos right here. Oh, can you see them?
Oh yeah.
They've been.
Folklore.
That's a custom.
Right.
Oh, this is awesome. You guys seen this guy? Hold up. Soundwave.
Oh my, yeah, that looks good.
Check this guy out. Watch this.
That's the Bumblebee one.
Yes, sir. Look.
Oh damn. Does he
Yeah.
make sounds?
No, he doesn't. This is the YOLO Park. It's the
That is cool.
It's the YOLO Park audition of Bumblebee. They made he's fully posable. He's freaking awesome. He brings an awesome stand with him. That's Ravage up there. Of course, you gotta have a barbarian hanging up there.
Oh,
Um,
Jonathan.
there's just so much, that I have to do. But all this back here, is all Mythic Legions. Everything inside here is all Mythic Legions. It's like another case, like this case. This case is half and half, but most of it's also Mythic Legions. Maybe you want to go back to the McFarlane days and have a mask. What you call it? This is a deluxe edition of Max. So he's already opened though.
Yeah, that's cool.
He's, these are a cool figure to have. I put them away because I was doing some cleaning and. But I have like 5 of him upstairs, sealed still. So, but yeah, it's just what else do you want to see? I mean, that's pretty much it. There's figures in here.
Oh my god, dude, that is
there's
crazy.
figures. I mean, anybody wants to ride home with Ethan? Maybe you need an extra blanc. That's
Oh my, I got Street Fighter figures.
yeah, this is cool too. I got this one Zolo time. You got, of course, you got to have an Alf, maybe 2 Alfs.
Yeah, you gotta have an Alf.
There's I don't know what the other guys are. Maybe some here you go. Speak of the man right here.
Vampire.
There's always a vampire, maybe a orc. Or by surprise, you just happen to have another barbarian.
Ooh.
It's always something.
Smelling good.
It's always something down here that. Oh wait, I got something better than that. Forgot this guy was here. Want a real barbarian?
Oh yeah, the OG. That's
OG
nice.
barbarian. Yeah, so.
That's still one of the best.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, but I guess that's we'll head back downstairs. I guess.
Man,
It's
it's not like you're really set on one thing. Like I see everything there.
Look. You wanna look who my beautiful Olivia back there just. Can you see her? she's
Oh yeah.
She's in the cut. Oh wait, another touch shot. Sligor.
Oh yeah, Sligor.
Oh wait, here you go. I'll do you one better. How about another?
Oh my God, you got 2 of them.
Yeah. I tell you, I love this guy, man. I love this guy. He's and then everything in here are all touch shots.
Wow.
I mean, I opened it at one point. It's just that I just have to like really. I'm trying to make more space.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, so I'm trying to make more space, and I just started actually taking stuff apart, put some away. That top part that I showed you was just like a bunch of GI Joes, 3/4 inch GI Joes. It was like his tanks. It was like 9 his tanks up there. So I just basically took that apart and here, let me log off of here.
Oh, you want to go? Okay, here, I'll get you back on that one. Let's see, yo, bro, when you having I Spy with my fucked up eye, a Dork Lair shirt. I did see a Dork Lair shirt. You got any Acid Rain?
I do. I have a few. Yeah, I do. They're in there somewhere. It's just like I said, it's just a mess. So I don't have, But eventually, I'll have everything out in the open. I just actually started to open up, um, more Mythic Legions and start putting them out and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know,
The Rob, that Barbarian, I'm sure you've seen it probably in person, I would think. But yeah, that figure itself is like before obviously the figures came out now. That was the figure that everybody wanted and you had to have. I mean, that was like one of the figures that like if somebody said, "Hey, what figure should I get?" I've never gotten a figure before. It's like get that figure.
you talking about the deluxe, the OG. You talking about?
Yep.
The barbarian
builder set.
Builder set you lifted up a little bit ago.
Rob, you need one? I got you.
You're right. Hey,
I got you.
I mean, now obviously there's so many cool deluxe figures and they come with so much cool shit. But back then, I mean, that was like the deluxe figure. Like when you got that figure, it's just like that figure was so awesome.
I could run upstairs and blow your mind with just one box of the Barbarian Deluxe.
Oh, yeah.
A case I'm talking about.
And you know what? There was a time where that figure, think about this, that Barbarian figure that got remade and reinforcements was the $250, $300 figure.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, when they came out with it, I mean, it still goes for like what, $80 to $100, $100 probably easy.
He's amazing. He has all the parts. He has all the extra parts. He's a OG figure, which is awesome to have. You know, but what's funny was that those figures were there in that little corner, and the other ones that were stacked up. I always price on because the price is too high.
Yeah, I want to say, what was he in reinforcements? What was he, $55?
Well, Rob.
I think so.
Rob, you're my brother, Rob. So you get my price, okay? It'll be like almost like another barbarian that you just got not too long ago, you know. So
so hey, hit Benny up. He'll give you the right price. And you know what? Like I said, I think that figure is going to go back up again because that figure, you don't see the Horsemen putting that figure back out again. They were putting it out for a while. I think
it's a very awesome figure. You know, I loved it when I first saw it. Yeah, Brian, you're right. And you know, it's always been a good
price. I'm broke. I think Benny has plenty enough. They're not going anywhere.
Nah, I got. You know what? I'm gonna go back upstairs, put your name on that one, and I'm gonna put it away. And then when you got your cash, or you know what? I'll send it to you, and then you pay me later.
Pleasuring himself. Is wants to know if you're pleasuring yourself, Mike.
What's that?
Is Mike pleasuring himself?
No, I'm just relaxing, man. On my couch.
We're chilling.
Yeah, dude. I did the show tonight on my phone because I was running late. Late.
But I've been lately trying to figure that out. So I actually just gave away like maybe 2 boxes of Legos to my neighbor's son.
Damn.
Oh, cool.
And I was like, you know what? I packed it all up and I took it over there. I was like, yeah, my birthday's next week. Happy birthday. He's 9 years old. He's like freaking out. And then I threw in there some the mega constructs.
Yeah, nice. Yeah.
Like the Halo and all that stuff. I had stuff I haven't built yet. I just gave it to him the kid made out big times. I was just like, you know what? Whatever. I still have left a bunch of stuff like G.I. Joe stuff, like the mega construct, but there's so much that I used to collect that I'm like, you know what? I'm either gonna sell it, give it away, or give it away at a good price just to like not have it to make space. My thing is I don't have the space, and I'm a douchebag when it comes to making space. So, you know, pretty much.
Hush! You are never a douchebag here on the lair. Right, Bradley?
Oh my God. Rob says, I first got into Legions. I bought that LB Barbarian thinking it was the deluxe Barbarian. Oh my God. And I was all confused thinking I got ripped off and that seller didn't send me all the parts. Yeah, I would be a little upset thinking if I got one and got
definitely.
That one's okay.
Yeah.
That one's okay, but not compared to the original.
Yeah.
Barbarian builder. That thing's freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Agreed.
It was just so amazing. It's always an amazing looking.
Now they've done the Barbarian builder 3 times now. So I think the first time they did it, the OG one, it has a more darker skin tone.
The skin complexion.
Where the newer one has more of a whiter tone.
Hey, puppy.
Puppers. That's Bella.
Get her. There we go.
She a boxer, Nick? So what, boxer?
She is a pit boxer,
Yeah, you can see her
full
face.
boxer. Yep,
Nice.
and she is 12.
Yeah, for $30, that would have been an awesome score. But yeah, I see now for the Legion Builder one was probably going for 30.
Yeah, the Legion Builder, that one I just showed you, I think it was like around like 60 or something like
Yeah, I
that.
think they're like 55 or $60. Was
Yeah.
what they were going for. Like I said, I think he goes for 100 now, like on
I mean,
eBay or something.
yeah, on eBay
Yeah.
I've seen them like 130,
Yeah, I think I was about to say I think he's creeping back up to that
yeah.
150
But
range almost.
now with the new Coliseum coming up,
Yeah,
that guy's gonna probably shoot up because of all the parts and pieces and barbarian skin and everything that comes with it.
yeah.
Easily mix up and make a better looking Coliseum.
And to be honest, Rob, I mean, basically, you pretty much I mean, you'll be able to buy, this armory experience will be kind of cool because you'll be able to get those like barbarian torsos and whatnot, and those parts. Pretty much build your own type of barbarian, I guess.
Sometimes it's also like you say, it's the OG figure, like have the OG
Yeah,
Odo.
yeah.
So some people want that. Like I love that I can have something old and new and put it together and be like, oh, this looks dope, like.
Oh yeah, yep.
Yeah, my original barbarian is the darker tone. So the one that I have in my cabinet.
What I want to show you guys, I'll show you next time. The posters. I got some new posters in that I ordered, but I next time.
Are the mythic posters
Yeah.
from like from Nate?
From Nate, from like, I'll send you some pictures later. You'll see them. But
It's funny. I was cleaning out a closet and I found a box that I had of Nate's pictures.
yeah, because
that
I have a
bought
bunch of people from
on
Nate that
flat.
I picked up last year or the year before, and also every show I always pick something up from him. You know, and I got them reframed nicely. I just didn't put them up yet. They're like behind. They were behind the box. If you would have saw behind the boxes, you probably see they were right next to one of the boxes. They were all stacked up. I just didn't. I should have pulled them out and showed it to you guys. But next time, it's all right.
Nice. Well, guys, we are at
I agree.
2 hours.
Are we? I gotta
Wow.
figure. I guess we are.
We are at 2 hours, so I think we got a show in. What do you have, Brad?
Before we go to questions, people, for Benny, I forgot to show off our Immortal collections.
Oh, yes. Yes.
So we could do a giveaway.
Oh, damn.
If we want some of these parts, I can show you, and we'll just real quick check out our sponsor, Immortal Collections. I'm trying to think, what is the figure that we said looked like Brian Almeida on the
The one that
Velox
Dortmund
Spear.
the cosmic figure?
Velox Spear.
Is that what it is? The blue
I think.
guy,
the blue
those
one. That,
body.
yeah.
He made a head.
It looks exactly like Brian. It's weird.
It's weird. It was weird.
Yeah.
We were talking about it that year remember the back. We were like, yo, that looks like Brian.
Oh yeah, we were in the back and we were all laughing about that. Let me real quick. I guess I could go there and show you. Let's see what.
Yeah, I just got this in.
What is it? I'm.
It's a third party. Her name is like Lila Alapex or something like that. She's like a wolf.
Oh, cool. Okay.
yeah.
Female wolf. Yep.
Yeah. So I got a bunch of these she just came in with a bunch of Glyos that I just ordered. So they all came in too. There you go, right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
So these bodied figures here, the ones that let's see. Let me go back here.
That's
So
almost
pretty
like the Faden body parts almost.
I guess you could put it on this female body too, but pretty much his body Um, I have Immortal Collections has made a here. I'll make myself big here. It's a I don't
Wow.
know. So
Looks
it's
like an Oni dragon.
it's like a cosmic Oni type of head.
Yeah.
That is gorgeous.
Now this is actually ogre scale, so this would be a larger head. But this head actually looks great on that body
because the suit's so big.
because the suit's so big. So the head looks a little big, but it's proportioned well on
Yeah.
the body.
Nice.
So we can give this away if we could do a giveaway. But
Sweet.
he wants me to show people. I'm not going to give this away yet until he touches it up. But I wanted to show you what it looks like painted.
Oh wow! Whoa!
Holy Nikes, that looks good.
That is gorgeous. Wow!
Wow.
He hasn't cleared it yet, but it's going to have to be cleared. So I maybe by next show, I'll have him clear it and we'll give it away on the show.
I'll definitely have to order that. Can I? Is
Nice.
it or no?
But
And if anybody doesn't know, Immortal Collections is Carlos and company. And they have their own website. They sponsor us. Brad, immortalcollections.com. Is that the website?
I do believe so.
That's amazing. That is beautiful, man.
I like giveaways. So
it's a family company,
yeah,
Carlos, Tristan, and Jenny.
Well. So that's the head. So I took Sligore's body and I put the smaller head on him just to give you an idea. And I had to take his front chest piece off because it wouldn't fit on that. But this actually looks good on the spear body as well. But just to give you an idea, if you can imagine this little head painted up like that one on this body with those colors, I mean, you could paint it blue or whatever.
I gotta tell you, that would look fantastic on an ogre body too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the bigger one. You can tell I guess you can see the size. It's definitely bigger. But so I guess I'll pop this off. I mean, I guess we could give these two away as a package deal.
Yeah.
And I have something else that he has given us to give away with the package. It is a translucent green sword.
Wow.
Damn.
That is gorgeous.
So it's pretty long.
Yeah, I see it. That's what she said.
Compared to his body, it's pretty big.
It's nice.
I mean, I guess this could be an ogre scale body sword. So he gave me a painted one to show you what this looks like painted.
Oh, so he painted.
Oh, damn.
That's also beautiful.
Wow. Did you freeze, Brad? Wow. I think Brad froze, but he froze in the perfect. He looks like he has a frozen mustache.
He's frozen. He's got a milk.
Literally, the sword froze him. Wow.
Take a screenshot.
Oh, my God. Now, just imagine how hard his pauldrons are right now.
That's funny.
Oh, man. So, I'm not even on screen, but you guys can hear me. Oh, there we go. You froze, dude.
I tweaked.
That was a cool looking sword.
Yeah.
So obviously I'll show it again. So this is what it looks like. It's literally like almost see-through. It's just a green translucent. It's not glow in the dark, but
yeah, well, you could probably put some glow in the dark paint, like the clear paint.
That's cat's. But that's what Carlo did on this one. He actually painted it glow in the dark. So these little tips here are actually painted glow in the dark. He hasn't cleared it yet, so he just wanted to show. So I'm not going to give this away tonight, but next episode We are
Oh
going to give
man.
this away once he clears it. So we just wanted to show it off that he has these. You can buy these.
They're beautiful. They're beautiful, beautiful
So
sculpts.
tonight you will get the two heads and the two unpainted heads, ogre scale, regular scale, and then the sword.
Dude, I gotta tell you, Immortal Collections is one of the biggest and
Oh,
best
sorry.
3D uh, printed parts, third person
Ooh, you know
companies out there. Oh my God, third person. Why am I saying that wrong?
what? Giveaway
Uh,
tool.
just amazing the amount of Legion adjacent parts that they come out with. So if you guys have not checked them out yet, please do. Well worth your while, and they will be at Legion's Con,
Yes.
and they will have
Um,
a table at Legion's Con.
Hey, Mike,
Yeah.
those boxes behind you, are they empty or there's something in there?
Oh no, those are placeholders for Scapular, the Crypt Breaker 2,
Okay.
and if I get lucky enough to get the test shot. I'm going to literally have to go into the cabal and say, I need help, people, because I had no chance. I tried like hell, but I could not get Necronominus, so I don't know how the hell I'm going to get Scapular.
I got a feeling that somebody's going to help us out. I hope to God they help us out. Please, please. Crown, help us out, Daniel. We need the test shots.
Oh, yeah. I definitely need the hashtag Immortal Collection.
Oh, yeah. We have been known to give out a few Oni heads from time to time.
Dude, one entry. Someone's going to win this for sure. Whoever entered.
Oh, yeah. Hashtag Immortal Collections. Whenever you feel like it. And then we'll, once we get everybody in there, we'll go ahead and spin it. Those coming in don't know. Once again, you're going to get these crazy heads. I will say, though, I mean, I know it's hard to see, but like, dude, this head is amazing. It just really
It has a lot of sculpt in it. It has a lot going on.
a lot, but like even the back of it is.
It is definitely cosmic.
Oh yes,
Wow.
definitely cosmic.
Now, do we know who sculpted it? Was it Tristan?
It probably was Tristan.
And Carlo probably painted it,
Carlo
or
probably painted it. Yes. He does such good work, though.
oh god, yeah.
But yeah, even this little head, like I said, I think it looks great on even these bodies. So the thing is though, and that's what I told him, that if you look at the face looks sculpted right, but he's wearing like this big cosmic spike helmet. And I think that's what makes it look bigger than what it's supposed to. But I go, really, it is actually proportioned properly, head looking wise. It's just, but with cosmic being, weird and whatnot, kind of out there, it can, it works. Are people doing the thing? Are people doing the thing? 13.
Yeah, we're up to 13.
13.
Ooh.
When will Brad giving out head for OnlyFans?
Oh, that's funny. That is funny.
Giving out head to all the people for the OnlyFans.
The
OnlyFans.
Man, I'm kind of like upset it's about to end.
I know.
I had so much fun.
Well, wait a minute. While we're waiting for this, has anyone asked Benny a question? Did I miss?
Yeah, we got to give him some questions here in the feed, the chat.
Yeah, is anybody? I think I did the giveaways, and people just they froze up on the giveaways. Any questions for Benny? Anything you want to ask him? Go ahead and do so now.
Well, I'll ask the first question.
Do it.
So, Benny, what toy lines did you collect as a child, and which ones had the most influence on you?
As a child, it was well, it was a lot of different types, all different. Like the main ones was GI Joe, Transformers, and Motu.
Nice.
Those were the main ones. That was, Remember, a friend of my brother's friend owed him something or whatever it was, and he was like, he gave my brother a bunch of Motu classic figures with a bunch of like stuff, and he brought like a big garbage bag to the house of like He Man. I had most of them, but there was a bunch in there that I didn't have, and so I remember I opened up that bag and it was like Christmas in July, bro. I was like, check this out, like all these free figures, But that, what else? Micro Machines. What
Micro
else?
machines.
I mean, but I've been a collector ever since. It was kind of my cousin Joe's fault because he used to work at a comic book shop and he would bring home like I'm a big role player. I play role playing games, so I can't wait for the game to come out for us. But like Warhammer, Cyberpunk, Warhammer 40K, those are games that I role played, and then we would go hunting for figures, at Toys R Us and stuff like that, at KB Toy Store, and yeah, so pretty much the main line was that GI Joe and Transformers.
Nice.
Adam Powerwell says, Benny, where are the Jets?
Benny and that was witty is.
Yeah, it is. Benny, can you tell me the best pizza place to go to near Toy Con, New Jersey next week?
Uh,
Thanks.
I will take you there myself. Don't worry.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Now, real quick, Benny, I asked Greg this.
Yeah.
I said I saw a review from Dave Poitnier, the pizza review guy, and I saw him eat a pizza in New Jersey, and he never rates anything high like in the nines, and he rated this place like a 9.1. He's usually like, if you're good, you're like a 7.
Yeah.
But like he went 9 on this one, and he was in New Jersey, and
The dive bars.
I looked it up where it was at, and it said it was like 20 minutes to a half hour away from the hotel that we're staying at. And I asked Greg that, and Greg goes, "Oh, I know exactly where it's at. That's my number 2 place."
Yeah,
Pizza.
yeah.
It's called Del Lucia's Brick Oven Pizza.
Oh wow. Okay.
They have some good pizza there as well. I mean, that's the best part. Also, of New Jersey, there's a lot of good pizza spots. Even if you have a favorite spot, there's always a number 2 or number 3.
It's
Trust
in
me, a lot of spots.
Raritan.
Raritan, New Jersey.
Yeah, Raritan, New Jersey.
Yeah, so it's.
I told Greg I gotta go there and try this. I gotta.
There's also another spot called which is if you like skin like the thin crust pizzas.
Yeah.
It's called Pizza Town on Route 46, and that's a good spot too. Like you get some delicious pizza there. I mean, there's a lot of places. You know, there's also a lot of bad places, but.
Oh my God, freaking Dave Orkin. It's the toxic water that makes Jersey pizza great.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, Brian, I think so. I think Dave went somewhere down there and he was giving these. He likes thinner crust and it has to be crispy on the bottom.
Yeah.
He wants the carriage to be a little crispy, a little whatnot, no flop,
I say when you go to this spot called Pizza Town, I'm pretty sure Greg have to have been there. It's called Pizza Town. It's right on Route 46, and going towards like Elmwood Park, New Jersey. Not too far from where the it's probably maybe like 20 minutes from me.
Yeah, see, look, that's what Greg told me. He said, if you want good pizza, it's about 20, 30 minutes outside that convention.
Yeah, so, and they have thin crust, nice, doesn't flop, gorgeous pizza.
Yeah. Of course, I do like the pizza that the Four Horsemen get at the intern for the day, right?
Yeah. I never had it from them, but I'm pretty sure it's good too.
Yeah, if they have Greg order it, it's good because he tells them to what you want it well done.
Yeah,
you want it well done, and it gives that a little crisp to it.
Oh man, Zappoli's, I love Zappoli's or Zappoli's. The best.
Okay, so I was wrong. Brian said I thought 9-1. So he gave it, yes, DeLucia's. He gave it a 9-4. It's an hour from my house, and I'll have to check it out. Dude, I'm telling you, I always watch that guy just for shits and giggles. And then as soon as he was in New Jersey, I said, well, let me just Google how close that is. And when I saw it was not that far, I figured 20 minutes ain't that far from the place. But I definitely want to go there, Brian, and check it out for sure. I told Mike, I said, we were supposed to go last year, and we were so busy having a table. We just didn't have time. This year, not having a table, I think we can make time to go get it.
Dude, and remember what else we're going to do for Zeta Museum?
Oh, yeah, that's on the way there, right?
Yeah, that'll be, or are we going to go see it during Intern for a Day?
Oh, or maybe that's what we said we would do, yeah. DeLucia's is in my top 5 of all time. Yeah, definitely. That it looks great.
You guys come down. Let me know. I'm gonna be off 2 weeks direct. So
well, and that's the thing. I'd rather go with somebody who knows where they're going. Me and Mike were just gonna go blind, but I'd rather go with somebody who, like you or Greg, knows where the hell they're going.
I mean, depending when you guys come down. But like I told everybody that I'm gonna be available from the first week of Mythic Week, I call it. You know, that first week completely to the second week. I'm gonna be off from Monday to Monday. You know, so
we can make it a run. Ed, Brian, Greg, Benny, Mike. We can all get in the car and go there. Right? You know, and like I said, it's 20 minutes up the street. Eat some pizza, come back. A couple hours.
Nice little
go make some memories and have a good time.
Definitely.
Benny. Benny.
That was funny.
Benny. Rudy.
Can we ask Adam Tower who the #1 freaking college football team in the country is for the last 3 weeks? Who was the national champions last year? Yes, is. I know it's hard for you to say, but it is the Ohio State Buckeyes.
I don't know if we'll be #1 all year.
We will.
Our schedule looks pretty tough, but for right now, we're there. We're
the Buckeyes, baby. The Buckeyes. We're the team every other team wishes they were.
Hedgehog is saying Rutgers.
Rutgers? Well, hey, that's Big Ten. We like Big Ten. Rutgers, Big Ten.
Yeah, Hedgie is definitely Rutgers. And, of course, Mark Halseal is Penn State. Big Ten, baby. Big Ten.
Penn State looks pretty good. I'll give them that. They're #2. They look pretty good. But we took out Archie. They said Archie looked pretty good. So we took out Archie. So we'll see.
I just had to give that to Iz.
Any more questions?
Are we talking Sun Devils here? Are we talking Sun Devils or are we talking Arizona? Come on, you're talking Sun Devils, right? I forgot. We got to pull this, huh?
Yeah, we got to do it.
What the hell? All right, we're pulling it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. I'm drawing in 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh my gosh! Did I put my name in for this?
Entries?
Yeah, I almost forgot it. We had a thing.
Oh, my name came up.
Oh,
Twice away. Surprise me.
G is the master at winning.
Is it a Monica G?
I think doesn't G paints, right? G's wife paints too, right?
I think so. They paint as a family.
That's what I thought. Man, I want to see. I'm going to send these to you. I want to see these painted up. And technically, this sword, I mean, you could leave it green, just as is, and maybe just paint the handle and paint a little bit here. You could leave it all green. It'd be kind of cool.
Nice and green, but
I want to see what people do with it. Yes, G.
Yeah, nice.
Congrats. Congrats.
G, I'm pretty sure you've won before. I probably sent stuff to you, but if I have not, send me your address and I'll give it to you. I'm pretty sure I have, though. I think I I'll give it to the wife to paint. Yes, dude. Yes. Yeah, I knew he was gonna say not the Scum Devils. I was messing with you. I knew you meant
The Sun Devils.
the Sun Devil. I think the Sun Devils is a very cool mascot name for a school. I think that, especially in Arizona, that's a freaking cool.
Oh yeah. So whoa, is Likes who? Arizona State?
Yeah.
And what are they called? Why am I not?
They are the shit.
They're the Arizona State shit? Wow. Is
What did they say?
the Arizona State shit. Oh my goodness.
Really? Oh my god. Oop, I hit the wrong one. No fair. G uses shaman match.
Oh, there you go. Hit the like button. Look who's up here.
Scratch G.
Yeah, G did it. He did it.
Nah, cool. Yeah, I'll get those two. Like I said, if not, send me a message. We'll put that in there, ship it out. I'm gonna definitely have to put it in some bubble wrap because those things. I'm not gonna lie. I dropped this figure on the ground and this hit the ground and I thought, oh my god, how did these not break off? So Carlos and Tristan's 3D printing skills are pretty awesome.
They're fantastic, man.
I mean, it literally hit the floor and it was like smack, and I was like, oh no, I gotta give that away. And I literally inspected it. There's nothing wrong. I mean, there's little teeth marks and little, yeah. So glad that didn't break. But we'll get that out.
Update everybody for the Indians game. We're fighting for a wild card. Indians are up 3-2 over Detroit, and we're only 6 games behind them, 6.5. So with 13 to go,
I'd like to see us do something, but it just seems like whenever we do, it doesn't happen. So I don't know.
That's okay. God, I can't believe how much weight Benny has lost. You're looking good, brother. No wonder you're doing so damn good at that dating game.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, well, you know what? Hopefully it stops with this one because this she was just texting me right now when I was looking down, and she's like, "Are you still on your show?" I'm like, well, if you would be watching it, you would know I'm still on the show. She's like, "Who said I'm not watching?" I said, "I know you're not watching it." I was like, I was like, and she's like, "What time are you gonna be off?" I was like, "Get on the show and you'll find out." I was like, so it's like, but yeah, I guess I have to be giving her a call once I get off the phone with you guys. And,
well, guys,
Brian Carr is Pennsylvania, so I'm assuming Brian Carr is probably a Penn State fan.
Could be.
I should be seeing Brian Carr in a few weeks.
But yeah, we can all make a date for pizza.
ToyCon, he's coming down for ToyCon, and who else? Who else is coming down for ToyCon? I think Twice Away might be coming down. Maybe I'm not sure if he is. Um, and I guess whoever's local is gonna be. So yeah, we'll be at ToyCon. What is it? In 2 weeks? Is it? Let me see. Hold up. And that's right here up the block from me. That's literally like I'm like 5 minutes from there. So it's like,
I've only been to one.
It's gonna be an awesome show. It's gonna be a great show because those ToyCon that you can find so much stuff there. Like you'd be surprised of it. We were Dylan. We're walking around and he finds a bunch of OG. Look at the cat. OG Mythic Legions for like $40 or something like that, $30. That was like awesome, you know. But hey, you want to see a cat? I show you a cat. Hold on.
Mike.
Give me a second. Give me a second.
Well, while we bring the cats in on September 30th, 7 o'clock, season 4, episode 20, our guest will be Spooky El Zoro. Rob Zamora. Aw. Cat.
Dang, nice. There's kitties all over the place.
That's a nice cat. Our cat, that was who you saw. That was Selena Kyle. Cat. Ruben, Ruben, Ruben.
He's so funny because he had no idea what's going on. He just, I put him back where he was at, and he's like, "What the hell happened? Well, who picked me up?"
Ruben says he's going to the show.
And yes, that's my brother-in-law. Yeah,
Oh, okay, sweet.
Oh,
yeah.
cool.
So Ruben will be going to the show. My sister, Janet, his wife. Um, there's gonna be a bunch of us going. Ruben, when is that? The 20 something, the 23rd? When is it
Oh
going
yeah,
on?
Brian Carr says 27th is ToyCon.
27th. Yeah. So there's gonna be a lot of us going, and Brendan Higgins is gonna have you can see that, I have a big Garfield cat. She's white. She's gorgeous. She's like 45 pounds. Um, Brendan's gonna have the barbecue afterwards at his place,
Okay.
so that's gonna be fun. You know,
Jonathan
that's
will be
right. Jonathan's gonna be there. Um,
there. I'll be there. I'll
I
be there.
believe the Gonzalez's are gonna be there.
Amber and Ryan.
Yes, Amber and Ryan are gonna be there. Should be
Oh
fun.
yeah.
I mean, last year, well, no, this year, the same year, Jeremy, Greg showed up to the barbecue and hung out with us like all
Oh
night.
yeah.
Yeah, we had so much fun with them. Jeremy had a great time. He was awesome. If you would have been at that barbecue, the things that I saw, I can't talk about, but we were
I
there.
Damn.
saw
Damn.
I saw Jeremy in a car with Van and Jordan, and I was like, "Oh my God, what is going
They
on?"
kidnapped them. They kidnapped them.
I was like, "What is going on?
I saw the
Who
big.
is driving? Who is
Yeah,
driving this thing?"
you know what? We always have a great time. Afterwards, we go down to
Trevor says he'll be there.
Brendan's. Um,
Joe V, Big G,
Oh, there, Trevor,
Trevor
come,
Wines,
and come down
Joe
to the
V,
barbecue
Big V,
afterwards,
Big
Trevor. We're
G.
gonna have plenty to eat, and we bring toys and we hang out, we talk, and we're there, and it's so much fun. We just have a great time.
Oh yeah, tidy.
Oh, that's right. Guys Away was there last night too.
Nobody.
All the kids, they were all there. It's always a great time. We have a good time. We cook, we eat, we bullshit, we talk, and wake the neighbors up.
With the neighbors. Hell yeah. Well, it sounds like a good time. I know I'm jealous.
Uh, that's why I
But
say I'm so pampered living in New Jersey.
Oh, shout out to Trevor for the pictures, the
Exactly.
photos for the new Legacy
Right.
figures.
Brian was there too, right?
Yeah,
did good.
What was the shout out?
Yeah.
What was the
beautiful. And shout out to Nate Barch for the box art. Just
uh,
beautiful.
just
Talented men.
amazing talent. You know,
Oh, so yeah. So look, even the daughters are having fun with
yeah,
each other.
they started hanging out and everything. That was cool. That was awesome.
Excuse me.
I think Brandon's daughter got hit with a football. Was it, or they were playing with a ball and they were like, I was like, what happened? They were like, somebody hit her with it with one of the kids or something like that. It was funny, but she didn't get hurt like that.
Yeah.
Just hilarious.
Oh yeah.
And Brendan's wife, she's awesome too. She's so cool.
Yeah, Brendan always he gives you the good sneak ways to get to Wegmans.
Yeah. It's funny. We met in the parking lot one time there. What were we doing? I forgot what we were doing. What we met there. I forgot why we met there, but we had but we always try to hit a lot of shows together too. Most toy cons or just like the regular, um, like any small shows that pop up, up in the armory or anything like that, that
Oh yeah.
that they put together, and we try to go to all the shows. Dylan comes down from New York. He drives down, or we'll meet up at Chubsy's. We hang out there.
Dylan.
So it was a good time. We always have a great time no matter what we do. You know how we do. So can't wait. I can't wait to see you guys. I can't wait to see everybody at Legion's Con.
It's coming up, man. It's coming up.
It's coming up fast. So get ready. Get your swigs ready. Get that swig in effect because you know what? It's just an amazing. for anybody that is not watching this now and maybe gets to watch it later, um, Legion's Con is just always an amazing time. There's so much to do there. There's so many customizers, so many. There's so much that you literally probably need just 2 to 3 minutes on each table if you want to see the whole enchilada, and that's what 2 days.
Yeah.
So, if you stay too long chatting like I do, you miss a lot of shit. You know what I mean? I just like I get there, Benny, you're late. Benny, you're late. Oh, okay. But it's still a great time, and the best part is getting together with you guys, getting together with everybody, the community, the people is where it's at. It's what makes this line what it is, to be honest. Because without us, there is nothing else. You know what I mean? We, you know, and it's a blessing that the Four Horsemen brings us in and listens to us and accepts us because they're just like us. They're
Oh
collectors.
yeah.
They're you know they're the best of the best, and that I appreciate. I know everybody else does that, but I appreciate everybody at the studio. They're wonderful. Um, they're humble. They're amazing. They're like I said, they're one of us. No matter how you look at it. Yeah, sometimes we get a little starstruck when we see them because we're like, oh, Eric and this and that. But you go right up to them and they'll talk to you and
Yeah.
they'll chat your head off. I think you think I talk? No, they can talk. Trust me, it happens when you talk to them and you're like, oh, he's still talking to me. That's great. Like so. It's awesome, man. Everybody's amazing. But it's a blessing. Thank you for having me on the show. I know we postponed it a couple times, but we're here now, and I love you guys. I love the community. I love everybody, man.
Well, we
Well,
love you. We're so glad that you came on, and we're glad that you're a fan. And we're totally looking forward to seeing you and everyone here in just a few months, I guess. The road to Legion's Con has begun.
Yes,
So make your plans and get your stuff in order because it's about to happen, I guess.
it's about here, guys. About here.
yeah.
Thank you so much for coming on tonight, Benny.
Uh,
This was a fun show. And we cannot wait to see you at Legion's Con, my friend.
No doubt.
yeah, yeah.
All right, peeps. 2 weeks. Until then, peace. Enjoy.
Be safe, guys.
Cabal, bubble.